want to draw the Edward. Because I like drawing this little gremlin. I don't know, I called him little. He's gonna come after me, it's fine. I'll just bop him on the nose. We'll try drawing his face first, see how that goes. I had to trick Alphonse the kitty into leaving my room because I can't trust him in here. He'll go straight for the wires on my PC and I'm like, sir, we can't do that, please. But I did give him a toy slash a puzzle to do, which I just made it out of a I think it was a toilet roll. Like it's a toilet roll like this, and I cut out like some holes on the side. I think they were more like triangles, and I folded the other piece in. So then, oops, he can just roll it around and get stuff out of it. It'll maybe probably kept him busy for maybe 5 minutes, maybe. But who knows? He didn't do any crimes that I saw today. So yesterday I came home, everything was like all everywhere. I'm like, huh? Why were you so mad? Also, I need to find out where my tablet pen little tip thingy went, because my tablet pen is getting a little not feeling quite as soft as it did. Now, do I want to be looking this way, or do I want him looking this way? Maybe this way for now. Yeah, Alphonse does many crimes. His crime level's too high. I keep telling him, like, I'm gonna do like the Lilo and Stitch thing of like your crime level's too high, or it was his badness level, but it's his crime level. Sometimes I'm like, maybe I should have named you Edward, but at the same time I'm like, nah, Alphonse works. Not really liking how that eye's coming up front. How about I just focus on this one for right now? Let's see how we like it. I might draw him looking a little beat up. I haven't decided yet. I'm not quite sure. I'm assuming he got into some sort of scuffle with somebody or something. It's Ed. It sometimes trouble just follows him. Sometimes. Oh, sometimes he like also kind of dives into danger. I mean, I get why sometimes, but yeah. But yeah, I try to watch at least once a year. Egg's like, are you sure about that? I mean, you're not wrong. But yeah, I try to watch Fullmetal Alchemist at least once a year. At the very least. But sometimes I don't, but I do try to. Is this my favorite anime and hyperfixation, and it's like my comfort anime. Oh, we are. I was just trying to be nice about it, I guess. Though I still tend to confuse the 2003 with Brotherhood. Like, I tend to combine them both. Like, oh, this happened. I'm like, oh, wait, no, that was the other one. I'm like, oh, this happened. Oh, wait, that was in this one. Oh, well, it's fine. They're combined in my head. It's fine. I don't mind them being combined. Alright. Okay, I think I like how this eye came out. I'm gonna draw his angry eyebrow, because he's mad. Well, as long as you understand, we're all good. Also, that little emote is cute. Love it. Okay, I'm gonna just sketch in his nose for right now. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it. Ugh, almost hiccuped. Yeah, we'll keep this nose as a placeholder for now. Make it look like he's looking to the side. Is there another one? Oh, those are cute! I love those. They're so wiggly. No, I think I'll leave it light, or not quite as big for his pupil. I think that's what that black part is. My brain is soup, man. Okay. I always have trouble with the other eye sometimes. I don't know why. No, I think I do need to make it look like he's looking over more. Oops, I don't want to make his eye look too big either. I might have drawn it exactly the same way. Okay, maybe not quite exactly, but that's fine. And if I get like his, because he's definitely gonna be like gritting his teeth. I'm gonna have him with the little fangs. Because it's Zed, he has to have little fangs because he's mad. Maybe not quite. Okay, maybe I do need to move his nose. It's not. I do usually try to sketch in a face as well, but I was already doing like so many other poses, and I didn't have a lot of time because I was only on my break. I was like, I don't want them to get mad. Like, you were too late. You took too long. Like, but I was drawing. This is for you because you're my favorite kit. You're also the only kit. I know, but forget that. Aw, thank you, Eggie. Oh, that's very sweet. But I'm glad I'm your favorite kit. That makes me very happy. You're my favorite Eggie. There's no other Eggies that I definitely know. Yeah. You're my favorite Eggie. You're a good egg. No, you're gonna be like, no, I'm not. No. It's so funny. Sometimes I get really particular or picky about what I'm drawing. Sometimes I'm like, it's fine. But it might also just be because he's my favorite alchemist. So I do him justice. Okay. Sorry. You are a good bean. You're a good egg and a good bean. You can be both. Who says you can't be both? Not I. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, I like how this mouth is looking so far. Yeah! You're both. Okay, I like how this is looking so far. Laser eye emote. Amazing. I've been meaning to do another emote. I have an idea for one, but I do the thing where like I want to do all these things and I don't do anything because like I'm like I want to do too many things at once and I just don't do anything in the end. I'm like, well, that defeats the purpose. Also, I haven't really had time. Been hyper focusing on things, but I'll get it done eventually. The only hint I'm gonna give is eyebrows. It's the only hint I'm gonna give is eyebrows. I had to draw him with a tooth. Cause he has okay, maybe not that sharp of a tooth. Okay. Maybe I'll give him a little sharp tooth. A little sharp tooth. Yeah, that works for now. I might need to move this eye, but first we're gonna try to figure out how and where to put that words. I combined them. I don't know if I did them correctly. Sorry, I don't want to keep moving the canvas. I think it's just because I'm thinking. I'm trying to figure out where to put stuff. Oh, Oh. Yeah, words are hard. I might just redraw this eye, to be honest. That's fine. Sometimes you have to just erase it and redraw it in, and that's totally fine. Because this one's going to look a little bit bigger because it's facing more towards us. This one's kind of like turned to the side. Oops. Okay. Oops. Okay. I might need to turn this one a bit, but that's fine. We're just kind of sketching it in right now. We'll get there, we'll get there. Oops. Yeah, every time this one episode comes on for Fullmetal Alchemist, I'm like, I'm just gonna glare daggers at this dude. This dude sucks. Another character's like, yay, it's you! You've returned! And it's like, no, I know it's gonna happen to you, but I'm gonna pretend it doesn't. I'm gonna be in denial about it. I'm like, no, they actually lived. Really, they did. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm not liking how this eyeball's coming out. Yeah, sometimes the second eye is a pain in the butt to draw. Don't know why. Okay, we're gonna go with this for right now. I know I need to fix it. But we just kind of want to try sketching it in first. So I can always make this one a little bit bigger. Okay. Just erase this a little bit. It's so funny. Sometimes it's just like, bam, draw it in. And sometimes I just struggle. Yeah, eyes. Words are hard. Eyes are hard, yep. Hands are also hard to draw. Hands are also hard to draw. Okay, let's erase the iris. I think it's the iris or the... whatever the hell that's called. I don't remember. My brain is soup. Let's see. No, I think I need to make this eye a bit smaller. We'll do that in a minute. I could always try making that one bigger too. We'll see how it goes. Just kind of, you know, it's kind of the sketch, clean lines over the sketch. I guess is the right word I'm looking for. I don't know what flavor. Maybe like a beefy stew. I did technically have the rest of my leftover beef stew today for dinner. It was very good. With a little bit of rice. Delicious. Okay, I think I'm gonna move you. Here we go. Okay, that looks a bit better. Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna duplicate this real quick because I want to try something and I don't want to accidentally lose something just in case. I still want to have his tooth, but maybe his mouth is more open. Yeah. Or hold on. Oops. I might need to scooch his face over. Maybe just his nose. Oops. I knew I was gonna need to move this nose, but it's fine. It's all good. I did like how it came, how I drew it, so there's that. I should probably draw the top piece a bit darker. We'll go with this for right now. I might adjust it, but it might look a little bit better once we add in like the hair and stuff, because sometimes that helps. But I think I might need to fix his face, but we're gonna draw the hair in first. Because I can. And then can't forget his little ahoge. I don't remember when I learned that's what they were called. Just after I found out that's what they're called. Like, hee hee, a hoge. This person has a hoge. This person has a hoge. This person has 2 hoges. Or sometimes they're like in a heart. I'm like, that's cute. Yeah. I'll go like this because he's supposed to be moving. I actually doodled a couple different poses, but the one pose seemed to kind of look like the one I finally ended up doing. Just there was like different iterations of it. Like it'd be like an arm was slightly out a bit or whatever, but I did try a different pose, but I did not like it. Don't get me wrong, it was a good pose, just I wasn't lurking how I wanted. Hold on. I want to make your hair floofy, but not too floofy, sir. So I want to make sure it looks like it's moving. Oops. Yeah, sometimes you just have to like doodle a different pose, or it takes a while to get the exact pose you're looking for, even though they all look pretty much similar. Actually, hold on. Did I take a picture of it? Hold on. Let me show you my. If I did, I'll show you like my thought process. Ah, I did. Okay, cool. Hold on. Un momento. I don't know why I said un momento for. First, we're going to. Whoops. Oops. We'll get there eventually. There we go. He's like, hold it. Okay, close like that. Just want to crop it a little bit. Oops. Let me just scooch over one of the pictures, just so I can make it a little more square. I was looking at it going, wait a minute, that looks weird. There we go. You're gonna see a bit of a leg in another spot, but it's fine. Oops, hold on, it's too big. Hold on, I gotta fix the size. I was like, wait a minute, it's too big. Holy moly. Here we go. Like, I did his face first. Oops. Like, I drew his face first. I was like, oh, I don't know what kind of pose I want. Like, then I was like, I doodled this one. I think I drew this one next. And then I did this one. I went, oh, I kind of like that. So it's not quite the same as this one. This was kind of a different pose. But I was like, eh. Except his arm was, like, out, I think it was, for that one. I just wanted to scooch this one over. But, yeah. It was all kind of, like, the same-ish pose. And, yeah. So, like, my thought process there, I guess. Yeah, I drew his face first. I was like, oh wait, I don't know what kind of body I want. I'm like, oh, I don't want to mess this up. So then I doodled this one. I know they look weird because I don't have like a face or hair or anything. And then I did this one. But yeah, then I kind of was like, oh, again, they're all kind of like the same, but not quite the same. Just they're kind of slightly different. But yeah, that was my thought process on this. I feel like I've drawn a pose like this before. I'm not 100% sure, but I feel like I have. Okay. I still need to fix his face, but I want to at least try, or not try, I'm gonna, finish with this hair and stuff, see how it goes. You guys don't usually get to see my thought process, because either I just happen to not need to draw a couple things, or a couple different poses. But sometimes I gotta draw a couple poses, because I'm like, what? This isn't working. Because, like, even though I could picture it in my head, I can't always draw how I want, which is annoying, but it happens. Do you know how much art you have drawn over the years? A lot. A lot. It's not even, like, counting, like, a binder or 2 binders. Or maybe 3. I don't know, 3 binders of just, like, doodles. They probably span from, like, 2003? Maybe, yeah, or 2000? I don't remember. But yeah, I there's a lot. I can't say I'd show all of them. Because a lot of them are just like, ugh. Could definitely, I can definitely tell, like, I've improved since I first started drawing, but, like, it's nice to go back and be like, oh, cool, look at this. This is where I started. Look at how much I've improved. Or sometimes, like, I kind of cringe a bit. I'm like, oh, this is terrible. This autonomy is gross. But I was still learning, so at the same time, like, I gotta give myself a break. I'm like, nah, I was still learning. It's fine. Maybe I'll take a photo of something. One that stands out to me the most is, I don't know who this dude is. It's just a random character I drew. He was shirtless. But I was just like, I'm like, looking at him like, oh, this autonomy's so bad. I think his head was like too small. Or maybe his body, or something. Something was off about it. I was like, man. Yeah, 2003. That's when I really started collecting my, or not throwing away my art. Collecting my art, or throwing away my art. I need to fix this eye a bit more. Not too much. Well, I might need to make this one maybe a little smaller. I think I have a doodle of me. I definitely have one of Ed. Or me as Ed or something. I don't remember. No, I need to fix this face a bit more. I need to change his mouth. Something needs to be fixed, but we'll get there. We'll get there. We're still kind of in this kind of sketchy phase. Kind of. Even though it's sketched underneath, it doesn't mean anything. Alright, how about we... You know what? Since this is a duplicate, I'm going to just delete this and redraw it. So how about we just... Hold on. We're just gonna erase some stuff, don't worry. I'm gonna draw back. Just some stuff is just looking off, and it's just sometimes it's easier just to erase it. Again, I duplicated it, so I'm not worried about losing it. I think his face needs to be slightly more squishy. Not too much, but just a little bit more. I think I also need to make this eye... Make it a slightly... come on, select it. There we go. Oh. Select tool. Why do you sometimes be a butt? Like, what the heck? Just make you a little bit smaller. Tilt you a little bit, and then scoot you. There we go. Okay, that looks better. I don't want his face to be too, like, round and baby-faced, but at the same time, I want to be, like, a little more round than I was drawing it. If that makes sense. Maybe I'll have to make it a little bit... Also really like how they like subtly showed Ed growing up in the series. So I think they did that really, really well. I mean, also in the manga as well, but like, you know, it's just nice to be like, oh man, look at the subtle details. Like, it's so cool. Okay, I'm gonna fix this eye a little bit. Tell me why you erased that, and then in my head I heard nothing can go wrong. Oh no, it's wrong. Oh, Eggy. It all went wrong. Don't worry, it went all good. But I know exactly what you mean. I just haven't heard it in a while, so I can't really emulate it good enough. I think it's the right word I'm looking for. I'm like, you built like a baked bean. A baked bean! Baked bean that. That I've heard. That one lives in my head rent-free. A lot of things need to start paying rent in my head, because rude. Yeah. I like to also make the outside of his eyes a little slightly more darker or thicker. I don't know why I started doing that, but I'll be lurking, but wanted to say hi and give you a head pat. Thank you, Professor. Also, hope you're having a good day there. Oh, I should actually give myself a sweater later, or a scarf, because it's still fall. It's not quite winter yet. I hope you're having a good day there, Professor. Just kind of like scooch around Ed's face because I wasn't looking right at the beginning. I'm like, wait a minute, huh? Yeah, I'm glad I redrew it. Okay. Yeah, sometimes you just have to like redraw it. I think I might need to make this a bit smaller. Oops. Yeah, I'll go this for right now. If I need to adjust it, I can adjust it later. Go. I just wanted to be mad. Hold on. Sometimes it takes me a couple tries to do the mouth. Nope, not that quite that. Today's been well. Oh, good. I'm glad your day was good. Heck yeah. We love to hear that. I'm just glad it's finally fall outside. So I don't have to worry about being... I mean, I have to make sure to wear an extra, like, layer of clothes when I go out. Mostly in the mornings. Usually the afternoon's not too bad. Yeah, it's always lovely to see familiar faces here. Yeah. Okay, I might need to move his nose up a little bit. Okay, let's try doing that first. Scooch his nose. Scooch! Down a little bit further. Yeah, definitely like it better than this face. Again, nothing wrong with that face, just I think I might also need to make his hair maybe a bit smaller. Yeah, I just wasn't liking how it was coming out. Yeah, I need to make his hair just a little bit smaller. Okay, let's try doing his mouth again. Because he's not, like, grinning. He's more, like, annoyed. He's mad. Though, I might need to scooch this eye a little bit. Ugh. I don't want to get stuck on something for too long. Now it just looks like he's going, ah! Oops, sorry, I hit my mic. Oops, I made it move a little too much. Hold on. There we go. I got too excited. I was being a goof. Oh, I might have moved my mic a little too far. It's fine. I was being a goof. No, not like that. Yeah, maybe like... Okay, I don't like how the top part went, but I like how this part came out. So let's try... So yeah, you might have heard a thunk. Because I hit my tablet pen against my thing. At least I have a little foam thing over top of it. So it's not so bad. No. Oh, hi, Shao! How are you? Kiddo's a goofball. I am. I am. Oops. Oh, that... Sorry. Did not look right at all. It's like, I don't know what that little scribble that was. No. Why does sometimes drawing the mouth... I'm sorry to hear that, Shao. That sucks. Well, hopefully it'll get better in your espresso. Hold on, what's right what I'm thinking of? Serotonin in your espresso? I don't know where I was going with that. I always tell Al, I'm like, sir, you're supposed to give me serotonin, not angry tonin when you do crimes. I mean, I guess he could also be grinning. But no, I wanted to be like mad. Sometimes drawing the mouth takes a couple tries. Okay, I don't hate it right now, but we're gonna keep it like this for the time being. Yeah, he's supposed to be giving serotonin, not angry tonin. also be the angle of the face that's kind of throwing me off. Hold on. Let me try. Oops. Gosh darn it. Why do you not select the whole thing sometimes? Oh, why is there fireworks going off? Does people just feel like doing fireworks? Or is there, a holiday of some sort going on? I don't really like that. Why am I being so picky? Because since this is my favorite Blorbo, I don't want to do him injustice. No. What the heck? Because, like, this is the original one. Again, it's not bad. I didn't quite like how it looked, and now I'm like, ugh. Oh! I didn't know that you had a bonfire night thing. Well, that's neat. Yeah, it sucks they're doing fireworks, though. Okay, again, well, now it looks too big, but yeah. His eyes weren't looking right, so I'm like, I need to fix it. Maybe I'll make his face a little bit longer. Might also be throwing me off. Budget 4th of July. I mean, yeah. Or Canada Day, though. I don't know if we necessarily go quite as ham as 4th of July. But we do have fireworks. Okay. Okay. Why can't I draw the mouth? Why? Well, we're definitely gonna be able to see one of his ears. Oh, wait. Hold on. Okay, maybe I can just do it more like this. Okay. We're gonna leave this for right now. We're gonna come back to it. I do need to fix this eye. It's bugging me. I don't know what it is. Just something about it is bothering me. I just need to tilt it a bit more. Ah, yes. Move a little bit. No. I hate it when there's something off about it and you're like, So I'm just gonna continue the rest of the body and then we'll come back to it. Because maybe once, and we draw the rest of it, like, or take a break from it, maybe then we'll figure out what's wrong with it. Because sometimes that helps. Oops. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Yeah, I don't like how that eye is coming out, but I don't want to be stuck on his face for like 5,000 years. Okay, we're gonna go 150? Yeah, I'll go 150. Because I don't want to be too close, but I want to be close enough that we can still, like, see his face. Yeah, definitely gonna need to do something with that later. But that's a later problem. Okay, I do want him with this coat. Yeah, I might still fix his mouth as well. Again, we'll come back to it. Give my brain a break trying to figure it out. Okay. You know what? Maybe we'll go back to 100. Maybe we'll just do some... Oops, underneath sketches. How about we change the color then? Because I do need to fix where this leg and stuff is. Okay. So, we do it like... Now it looks like his body's too big. Now it looks like his head's too small. Gosh, to the darn it. Kid cries. It's fine. We can shrink the body, the other part. It's fine. Sometimes it happens. You're like, wait a minute. I drew the head too small. I could have made it bigger, but then I didn't want the lines to look weird, because sometimes it looks weird when you make the lines bigger. Don't know why. Okay. This is going to be like his shoulder. This is going to be like the bend of his arm. Yeah. I don't have to really draw on his hand right now, but... I'll probably show his auto my hand. I haven't drawn automail in a while, so it might not look fully correct, but this is just a scribble layer. Oh, this is his thumb. Need to make it look more like a thumb. Well, kind of. Hands. Oops. This is the sketch, or the sketch layer over the initial sketch? Is that the right word I'm looking for? Oh yeah, close out of this one. I don't need that one open anymore. Yeah, I might need to move the fingers, but ugh, no, I don't want to draw the hands. Ugh. But hands go here, somewhere. Oops. Yeah, hands are annoying to draw, so let's we'll leave the hands alone for now. I want to have like some of his like top kind of going over his face. So we can go like this. It has like the little piece here, and then the rest can go like here. So we'll see more of like his neck. So like his chest is like here-ish. I say ish. Oops. What the heck? I accidentally duplicated it. I don't know what I did, but I hit something. It's fine. Alright, so so this would be, yeah, it's like we'll see more of his arm in front. So then, yeah, this would probably be smaller then. Sometimes I feel like I have to like decipher my doodles. Because again, it was on a notepad like probably this big. I drew it like tiny. I might also need to move where his coat is, but we'll figure it out. Oops. I also like drawing his coat with tatters in it. I know he can technically fix it, but like I can see it getting more tattered during fights, and then obviously he fixes it afterwards, but it's just fun to draw it tattered. There we go. So like his hood would be like there-ish. Or should trying to figure out which way. No, the arm should be in front. Sorry, I was trying to figure out how I want to do this, but no, I think the arm should be in front. So then the rest of the coat is going to go underneath his arm. Or in the armpit, I guess. Okay, I'm going to erase too many of these scribbles. Oops, sorry, that noise was me if you heard a pring. It was me. Okay, I need to make this more straight. There we go. So yeah, like the bend of his arm would be like here-ish. I'm not gonna draw it exactly like that, but I'm trying to remind myself this is where the elbow and stuff would be, or the bend of the arm. Yeah, definitely need to move this leggy. So yeah, then the rest of the coat will be underneath this arm. Oh yeah, I did debate on having like his arm like out and holding something, but I didn't really like how it looked, so. I was also thinking of having him on the opposite side, so then I could have like his automail have the thing here, but I drew his automail hand would be here. I'm like, that makes kind of more sense, because if he's sliding, he doesn't want to use like his real hand. Or his flesh hand, I should say. So then it wouldn't hurt as bad. Words. Oops. Maybe he just got surprised he hasn't been able to do something yet. I don't know. Sometimes I just like to make up stories and what I think is happening in the picture. I don't need to, but it's fun. but a fun. Okay. And then, oops. Shoulder be like here. Yeah, not quite sure if I want like resting on this knee / leg. So how about I just draw it like this for now? This arm might be longer than this one. Yeah. So we're just gonna shrink you down just a wee bit. Just a wee. Here we go. There, because I think if you like take this and then this and put them against this. Sometimes I like to do this also just to make sure like stuff is level or the same size. So like here, I might still need to make this one a little bit longer. Oops. Oh no! Okay, cool. It is about the same length. Sweet. Nice. It just doesn't look like it because, again, this one is bent, so it looks weird. So yeah. It's definitely weird not having his hoodie down. So it doesn't look quite right on his shoulder. I'm like, no, his hoodie would be going up like here. Yeah, I did debate on not having his coat on, but I'm like, oh, but I also want to have like the dynamic thing of the coat going wee. So that's why I kept it. Also like drawing Ed with really long hair. I don't know why. Though he wouldn't care if he had to cut it. He'd be like, whatever. It's just hair, it'll grow back. I just like drawing him with extra long hair. Why? Well, why not? Oops, I'm trying to figure out where the rest of his brainium would go. Yep, I said brainium. That's what I said. Okay, it's a little too far out. I do like the shape of it, so maybe if we just scooch it down just a little bit. Yeah, I think this is good. Yeah. So then, like that. So then, we're kind of like that, and then his braid would be, oops. Yeah. So like, if I do like just a softer line here, so it isn't quite in his face. So if it's hair going like this, or can come out from like here. Yeah, I think it would be better if it came from there. So like, how I do braids is just kind of like going like this. I mean, I'll clean it up, obviously. Just do like 2 at a time, or sometimes I do like a little heart. A heart shape, it depends. I like drawing this boy with extra long hair. Why? I don't know, just because it's fun. I need no other reasoning besides I can, and it's fun. Oops. Meant to move the screen. But yeah. So how about we do this like this? And then, yeah, because the rest of the hood, the rest of the coat is going to be underneath his armpit, so I should probably have a little bit more here, just a little bit. Obviously, it's not going to be like thick like that when I finally go over the lines, but, so yeah, actually, we probably wouldn't be able to see this part too much because his head's right here. Yeah, okay. Sorry, sometimes I have to, like, semi-talk my way through what I'm trying to do. Just like, no, that makes sense. Oops. Thought I closed that. There we go. So then, yeah, since I drew his, to draw his arm smaller. Okay, do I want his hand closed? Yeah, we'll have it closed for right now. I might have it open in a bit, but we'll do it like this for now. I'll have this hand with a glove. I just don't want to have this one with a glove because I like drawing his automail, even though I haven't drawn it in a hot minute. I might need to make that hand bigger, but again, it's a scribble line over the scribbles. So this. And then let's maybe do some more fabric here because he's bending. Oops. Say as I disappear it. Erase it, redraw it. Jeez Louise. Your girl can't do words, man. I'm doing my best. Also like drawing his, because normally his, like, his shirt, here, I'll draw it, like, real quick here. Like, his shirt is, like, this, and it kind of goes to, like, here. You can kind of see a little bit of his undershirt and his belt. And then it has, like, the line in between. I like to do it, like, well, the same, but I like to make it this piece longer. I don't know why I started doing that. I'll do like this, and then I have this piece longer, and it kind of goes like this. I don't remember why I started doing it like that, but it's stuck, and I've just drawn it like that ever since. Oh, what the heck? Why'd you erase everything there? Okay. Silly Photoshop. Yeah, I don't know why I started doing it that way, but it's stuck. So yeah. Oh, I thought I was gonna hiccup. Never mind, there it is. Not shooting without a hiccup. Yeah, I didn't even drink any water to hiccup. Yeah, I wouldn't really be able to see the other spot, so probably like that-ish. Extra more? Some more creases. Or folds in his clothes. There we go. Creases kind of work too. Okay, and then I definitely need to move this leg. Okay. Let's try this hand again. I don't want to do anything like too fancy with it, because again, it's just a scribble line. Watch me draw it like amazing. Because of course I would. Because of course I would. Oh dear. So maybe I should have more of like, So I want to make it look like it's kind of not quite, it's not gonna be quite flat on the ground. Because again, he's sliding, so maybe I'll do like some movement lines on the ground after, or once I get there. I just love this bean so much. I think he was my first, or the series was my first hyperfixation. Not gonna be my last, but it's definitely my first one, and one that I go back to quite often. Yeah, no, I think maybe, hold on. Grab this. I think I need to make them, oh gosh darn it. There we go. I think I need to have the hand look like it's more upright, I guess. Not quite as flat. So more like this kind of thing. Looks like a high heel I just drew, but like that. So maybe I'll have like this thumb out a little bit further here. Or slightly flatter on the ground, I should say. This, so then this finger could be like here-ish. Oh, hands are still the bane of my existence. One day I'll conquer you, hands. One day. But that day is not today, but it's fine. Okay, and then he has like little circle things here, whatever, kind of like for the knuckles. Yeah, something like this. Yeah, I originally was gonna have like this arm out so he could use his blade on the end of his automail, but I was like, nah, I'm gonna have him sliding on and have his hand there. I'm sure the automail is not gonna be 100% accurate, but that's fine. Oh, I could always do like Maybe his glove is still kind of half on. Nah, maybe not. Go, something like that. And then look. Nah, we're not really gonna be able to see the pinky. Yeah, something like that. I'm sure I'll have to fix it, but it works for now. It does look too big now, though. You know what? That's fine. I can shrink it. It's easy. Yet if I find it easier to shrink things down than make them bigger. There we go. That looks a lot better. There we go. There. Something like that. We'll come back to it. I say as I continue drawing more on the arm, on the hand. I like Fullmetal like Automobile, okay. I actually had a dream that I think I'm fixing his hand, it was fine. Either my dad owned an automail shop or something. I don't quite remember. So it was kind of cool, like, helping make it. And then coming up with, like, different things. I was like, oh, what if someone wants to have, like, a secret compartment for something? What if they need, to, like, a hidden blade or whatever? Because that's cool. I would like a hidden blade and stuff. Okay, I think I'm definitely gonna need to move this leg, but that's fine. So yeah, once I do this thing, I'll hide that layer. This thing, the scribbles. Let's see. Man, if I tried doing this pose, I wouldn't be able to hold it for very long, and then I'd fall on my butt. Like, Okay, so like, yeah, I think that like the back of his knee would be like there. Maybe his knee would be up here. Maybe not that prominent. Oh, hold on. Let me try drawing the top first, and then we'll get to the bottom. Hold on. I got an itchy eyeball. Itchy eyeball is itchy. There we go. Oh, I did find a pin last. Was it Friday? Yeah, I think it was Friday. Of your from I said Fullmetal Alchemist, jeez Louise, from Spy Family. I don't know how long it was there, but it was definitely run over a couple times because the pins in the back are folded. You can't use it as a pin anymore, and poor Yor looks so beat up. I'm like, girl, you've been through a lot, haven't you? I washed it off best I could. I thought maybe if I washed it off, it would not look as bad, but I didn't realize it had been run over a couple times. I was like, oh no, oh girl. Something like this. We'll go play with this for right now. Maybe just shimmy it a bit. Okay, let's hide this layer. Okay, so we want to have like the foot kind of going like, not quite like that. Hold on. How would that foot go? Feet are hard to draw, man. No, I think I might also need to move the leg up a little bit. We'll try drawing. We'll just try drawing in the foot first, and then we'll see if we need to adjust things. Okay, we're gonna raise a little bit of this. Cause yeah, we want the foot to be kind of on the side. So say like this is like the ankle, and then the rest of the foot kind of going like this, kinda. Oh boy. Oh no, feet. Oh dear. Yeah, definitely gonna need to adjust this quite a lot. It's fine. Okay, let's try it again. Or how about we just erase a good chunk of this, then we'll just try drawing the foot and then try to connect it afterwards. We'll try that. Okay, so say this is like... Okay, it's not gonna be like right there, but I'm trying to just draw it in first. So this is like the front of the foot. And then he did on his feet. Well, I can always try doing the foot like this. So it kind of looks like a little shoe, or little like Mary Jane. No, hold on. Oh dear. I mean, I could have the foot going this way, but I wanted it to be more like sideways. Let's try drawing that again, because this still needs to be like flat. And then like his shoe kind of going like this. I don't remember if his shoes have, off the top of my head, have laces. I don't think they do. Or if they do, whatever. Maybe this version he has, they don't have them. So he has like the big pieces here. I do know he has the piece that goes like this. And it has, oh, I'm not really going to be able to see that buckle very much. Because yeah, how the shoes are, like if I'm drawing it from the side, it's like this, and then there's like a buckle here, and then it goes underneath the shoe. And it goes like this, and then it connects to the back, and then it's like this. Oops. Yeah, okay, yeah, you can't see his laces. Okay, sorry, I had to scribble it out. I'm like, how the heck does his shoe look again? Huh? But now I remember. Now I remember. So just scribble it out on the side. Sometimes that's what you have to do. You have to scribble it out on the side. Well, it's not also bent. So you won't be able to see that too much. So yeah, if we do it like this, and then like leaning more this way, kinda. I'll go with that for right now. I think I need to move this a little bit more. There we go. Yeah. So this one's gonna be in a bit more because being I was gonna say squished, kinda. It's more against the leg here. I still want to do like under his shoe, or the soles, the rubber part of the shoe, whatever the heck that's called. My brain just can't think of the name of this stupid thing at the moment. It's fine. Okay, I think I need to move his leg up a bit. How about I just... Oop, I did not mean to move the thing. I meant to hit delete, but I accidentally hit down at the same time. Apologies. Let's see. Yeah, I think I might also need to move this foot up a bit. Oh yeah, I can get rid of this one. Okay, let us move you a bit here. I don't know if it's gonna stay right there at the moment. I'm just trying to figure out where I want to have his legs. I want to have it like realistically sticking out. I mean, I could always have maybe this arm a bit further, but I think I like where it is, though I could make it in. Well, first, Kit, figure out how we want the stupid leg. Getting ahead of myself. Okay, so how about we do? Again, we're slowly connected to his the rest of him. Once I figure out how I'm gonna do this leggy. He's sticking his leggy out. That's what I like to call it. Because yeah, the calf would be like here-ish. I guess it would be bent in a little bit. Yeah. Maybe be like this. Maybe like this. Or, hold on. Yeah, sometimes you just have to, like, re-sketch something out again. Sometimes it just doesn't not look how you want it at the beginning. But you just wanted to have, like, the pose in mind and not, like, lose it. Okay, I don't know if I like it quite right there, but it doesn't look too bad. I could always maybe have it look, or the knee more prominent here. Oops. Yeah, like this. And like his knees here. Yeah, okay, that doesn't look too bad. Okay, we're working here. We're working with something. We're cooking with gas. Maybe. So like his pant goes into his shoe. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. I think I might need to move this foot a little bit, but I don't look like his ankle's broken. Looking at going, oh, his ankle kind of looks a little broken. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. No, that might be okay. I think it is also because of the, or maybe I can always probably maybe have this up a little bit further. Yeah, let's try doing that. Because that would make sense if this was up a bit further, so then maybe it wouldn't look so weird, maybe? Hold on. Hi, Luffy! How are you? Hope you're having a good day. I'm drawing my favorite Blorbo, Edward Elric, because he's my hyper-focus character in anime words. Doing good! I get to draw my boy, even though he's been giving me a bit of trouble, but like autonomy sometimes sucks. It's like I understand how it works, at the same time I'm like, ugh. Why? See, I think if I do it more like this, so his ankle doesn't look quite as broken. Because that would technically stick out more. He has those weird shoes. Yeah, I hope you're having a very good day. It's early morning for you, if I remember correctly. Well, not early, but like, it's before noon. Maybe 11, I don't remember, or 10. Time zones are hard, man. Hold on. Maybe I should have this one in a bit tighter against his leg then. 11, make a wish! I don't remember who said that to me once, but it's stuck in my head, so whenever it's 11, I'm like, make a wish! Oh, I was on the money! Heck yeah, I wasn't sure. I'm like, I don't remember. I just picked a random time and hoped for the best, and I won. Haha! Well, I hope you had some good sleeps. Wish I could sleep into 11 every day. Okay, maybe not 11, but like, sleep in a bit. Instead of having to get up at like 6:30 or 7 every day, because stinky day job. Keep looking at my cat Alphonse. I'm like, well, you're not making money, man. Freeloader. Help me with bills. He's just like, meow. I'm like, all right. Sure thing, buddy. He's just like, I'm a little guy who does much crimes. It's good enough for now. Let's see. How else? Do I need to move up a little bit, maybe? Yeah, I think I might need to move his leg up just a little bit. Didn't mean to alarm set for it, but I got woke up by family members saying they were leaving for work. Oh, that's fair. Oops. Well, at least it means you got some good sleep besides being woken up by a family member being like, hey, I'm going to work. Which fair? I think I need to make you a little bit more like this. Yeah, because then it'd be like more, not in tune, but like flat with the hand, maybe. We'll keep it like this for right now. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, and also I like stay up like really late that night. Well, also it's mostly on the weekend because during the week I'm like, well, I'm screwed. Extra coffee for me, I guess. If it's on the weekend, if I stay up till like, I don't know, 4 in the morning, I don't do that often. So I'm like, all right, I guess I'll sleep until like noon. But yeah, otherwise I can't do that. I mean, I would love to, but then work would be like, Kit, where the heck are you? I'd be like, I'm slipping. Or I'd be like, oh no. Oops. Yeah, I think I wanted his like leg like here. So maybe if I do it like this. Oh, maybe not quite like that. Hold on. Oh yeah. Oh, I actually got rid of it. Hold on. I'll bring it back. I was showing my thought process when I was doing this. Here, let me get a print screen of it. And just shrink it down a little bit. You can definitely tell like a lot of it was like the same. But I just couldn't quite get the pose I wanted. And I can kind of see like another picture. That's fine. Make sure it's over top of this layer. But yeah, this is my thought process. I drew Ed's face first. I was like, oh, that looks so cool. I'm like, what kind of pose I want? And I drew this one. And I did this one. So it looks more like he's stretching here. And I did this one. I'm like, not quite. But then I did this one. I'm like, ah, there we go. That's the pose I was looking for. Sometimes it just takes you a couple scribbles before you're like, ah, no, that's what I wanted. Yeah, I actually was gonna have his foot sticking out, but I think I like it more turned in, like how I have it. Yeah, I don't always show my thought process because sometimes I don't draw it a couple times. Sometimes I just do it once and done. But I didn't quite have 100% of a pose in mind. That's why I was like, oh no. But yeah, before I was thinking of having his foot. Or you can kind of see it in the scribble behind it. His foot sticking out, but I think I like it sideways. We'll see how we feel about it. But yeah, I did think, or did want to have like this arm out, holding something. I was like, nah, I don't really like it. I'm gonna add some dusty particles near his foot, like he slid the position. Yeah, I was gonna do that. I was gonna have like some like drag or whatever dusty lines as he's sliding. Yeah, I might fix this how this hand is, but I just wanted to at least have it somewhere so I know where it is. Yeah! I wasn't gonna do his coat at first, like, no, but then it gets a dynamic, like, movement. And I also like, you can kind of see, I like drawing his coat with tatters in it, because it's fun. I might as well keep this picture in the back just in case someone else comes in and I want to show, like, my thought process while doing this was. Yeah, I do, but I slide. Because I did want to have, like, this, like, kind of out. I mean, I guess I kind of could. We'll try it with, it sticking out first. Or kind of sticking out. Oops. Ah, dang it. Ah, dang it. Because, yeah, I was not quite sure what I wanted to do with, like, his leg. So I kind of, like, scrunched it up. Because I was like, I don't know, this is good. Art Muse help. My Art Muse was like, dude, I don't know. Because if I do... Oh, okay, it's going to look terrible. That's fine. So if I do something like this... Again, this is just a scribble. Nah, I don't like it. I know I didn't really doodle a whole lot on it, but I'm like, nah, it's not quite what I wanted. Yeah, I don't know if you just got into a scuffle with somebody or something. I don't know. You just be sliding. He's getting out of the way. I don't know if I drew the automail correct, but I think I drew it good enough. I could literally draw this boy in my sleep. I also like drawing his hair a lot longer than it needs to be because it's fun. Alright, okay. Here, I'm gonna put this underneath this one, just because I don't want to accidentally draw over stuff. I mean, I guess I could have technically duplicated the scribbles, but I didn't want to. Okay, so say it's like hip is kind of like here, kind of. So if like kind of. So if I do, so if this sticks out more like this, maybe. Sometimes it takes a couple tries, but that's fine. Sometimes it just takes a couple scribbles before you're like, that's it. And sometimes you're like, I don't know, man. It's good enough. Sometimes you just have to go with it's good enough. Okay, I was like, oh no, did I draw on the right layer? I did. Gave myself a frighten for a second there. Actually, hold on. Let's try that again. Sorry, hiccups. Not streaming without a hiccup. No one else is here to do it, so here we go. Or at least my regulars, or Q or Ann or Xiao, if they have not Prime, a sub. Because I hiccup a lot. Sometimes after I drink some water, and sometimes just because my body's like, you're gonna hiccup. I'm like, oh, what? Huh? Why a hiccup? What? Okay, I think I like it more like this. So fix that a little bit. Okay, so it's like this. I'm just gonna do this so I can make sure it's the same length. I did that with his arms too, because I'm like, these don't look quite long enough. Oh wait, hold on. Where did I copy that from? Okay, from here. Here we go. So, yeah, it needs to be a bit longer. Okay, that's what I thought. That's why I did the line, just to make sure, or to make sure it was long enough. Because again, the arms don't look like they're long enough, but they're fine. Yeah, still might move this arm in a little bit, but we'll see. Right now, we're in the second scribble stage, I guess is the right word I'm looking for. Sometimes I'm able to like just kind of go from my scribble into like clean lines, and sometimes I have to like do another set of scribbles, as I like to call them, before I'm like, okay, no, it should look like this. There we go. Okay, so like his knees here. And then, so we'll probably see a little bit of his leg, not too much. Oh, we might not see it at all. First, I'm gonna erase this line because it's throwing me off. There we go. But yeah, I just wanted to make sure it was the same length as this leg. And it is, so huzzah! I guess I can maybe turn it in a little bit more. Oops, not too much. Come on, select it, you stupid thing. Sometimes it doesn't want to select it. I don't know why. I mean, I know I originally had his knee up higher, but I think it might make more sense if the knee is down further. Scooch this over a little bit more. Because yeah, it's like the rest of his shirt is like here. Yeah, I don't know why I draw his shirt like this. It just stuck, and it's how I've always drawn it. We'll just change the opacity of this, just so I can still kind of see it, but it's not like as what's the right word I'm looking for? As dark. There we go. Just so I can still kind of see it underneath. So yeah, we're not really gonna see his calf. You might see like a little tiny bit of it, but because yeah, his leg's not going. I mean, I guess his leg could maybe be going like this, maybe a little bit to the side. No. Could be just a little bit there, and then we're gonna see like his boot, sneaker, whatever you want to call it. I do need to make sure it's level with this. Which I don't think it's going to be if I do it up there. Hold on. Let me erase that for a second. Or should I turn this a bit more? Yeah, I might need to turn this in a bit more. Oops. This is another reason why it's on another, there. So I don't have to worry about accidentally moving other stuff. They love layers in this house. Layers are good. Like, I always have, like, a layer for, like, the hair or the face or whatever. So if I need to fix something, it's not, like, that hard to fix it. There we go. Okay, I think that looks a bit better. I still might need to fix where his hand is. That's fine. Or maybe not have it clenched. See, I don't want his knee on the ground. Well, I mean, it's gotta be close to the ground. So if I have, like, say, just put, like, a line right here. Just erase it from the hand pot. So I want to make sure, like, the shoes are on the same... plane, level? Level. There we go. I got there in the end. Okay, so we'll still see his shoe. Oh, maybe not quite like that. How to shoe. That is the question of the night. How to shoe. I'll get there, don't worry. So yeah, if like, say if you could see it in the back. Yeah, sometimes I have to like do it like this just so I can kind of like see it. I think it'll be like here. Even though you're not going to be able to see it because like other clothes and whatever are going to be in the way. I don't always do it, but I do try to do it when I think about it or remember. Same with like flipping the face. I know this eye is bothering me, but we'll get to it later. I shouldn't want to be stuck on that for like an hour. I'm like, I'm just gonna come back to it. Girl can come back to it. It's fine. But yeah, like she was like here-ish. So Polly! Thank you so much for the resub. Thank you. Why did you say poopy? You goof. But how you doing, Polly? Hope you're having a good day / evening, whatever time zone it is. I hope you're having a good time. We're just trying to draw Ed here. Trying to figure out how his legs and all that should look. Oh yeah, no one else redeemed any of those. Well, Eggy got first. Yes, Eggy got first. I don't think Q I got one of those. You got number 2. But you're number 1 in my heart there, Polly. Sorry, that's a little cringe. I tried to make it cute. I don't know if I made it cute. Loopy's like, wait, I could be 3rd. Heck yeah! Yeah! I do need to have like a little animation for those, but eventually I will. I'm in no rush to do those. Like I slowly was drawing. I did all of my I mean, I drew everything on my channel really. All like the little animations and stuff. Like I did all of those. Like those will take a little while, especially if they're animated. I'm like, ugh, these are gonna take a hot minute, but it's fine. I got there. I got there in the end. Yeah! I love my, whatever that meme cat is called. It turned out so good. I wasn't sure if it was gonna come out. I'm like, When I first did it, it spun way too fast. I was like, oh no, it's too fast. It's gonna break the sound barrier. the shoe... Yeah, I think the shoe's fine here. It'll be bent here, and we're still gonna be able to see a little bit of the... that part of the shoe. Can't think of it. I need it. I need it faster. Oh, they do. Someone does have that one already. Cute. Oh, that's cute. Maybe I'll make it like a little redeem, and I'll have maybe a little animation pop up on the screen. Oh, hi, Anne. How are you? I hope you're having a good evenings. We just been going over my scribble layer to draw stuff better. Cause like that doesn't look right. Hold on. Sometimes it happens. Okay, I hope you're having a good day, or had a good day. Words and time zones. I think we're both. Yeah, we're both in the same time zone. I'm like, wait a minute, hold on. Yeah, we're not really gonna see the rest of that one. And then, yeah, I know I had the knee up here, so I think I might need to move this arm a little bit. Which layer? This layer. You know what? We're gonna leave it there. Maybe I'll just move his hand, or have his hand maybe more sticking out. Oh, maybe he could be holding one of his little, sometimes he makes like a little, I say like a machete, or whatever the heck he makes. So I can maybe have it look like he's holding one of those. I'll have to fix the hand. Hold on. This layer, right? This layer. Oh, there we go. Oh, there's stuff drawn here. Oh, that's okay, Anne. I hope your migraine has gone away. Oh, I hate migraines. I definitely get them a lot more when the seasons change. At least for the most part, I can usually, not always, take something and it helps. Like, I usually get the sinus migraines. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Anne. I shall hydrate. And for the happy tippy taps.
I did some tippy taps on my feet. You couldn't see, but I had some happy tippy taps.
They do suck. Yeah, I definitely get the sinus ones. So usually, unless it's like a really bad migraine, usually I can take like sinus and cold or whatever, sinus and flu, whatever, and it usually helps for a little bit. But yeah. Sometimes I'm like, I just need to be in a dark room and just not look at anything bright for a while. Okay, I think this hand is atrocious, but that's fine right now. Because, well, hold on. It's not that bad. It looks more like a paw right now. Because if I have him with his, like machete knife thing, sometimes he has one of those. Can't quite remember what it looks like off the top of my head. Just because he doesn't have his automail hand up, I can't do the blade there. So like, I'll just draw another blade here. I think it goes like something like this, give or take. Whatever, it's a blade of some sort. Surprised it doesn't have like skulls all over it. The little goober. I can draw a skull here because why not? That's a terrible skull, but whatever. I've relatively bad headaches since yesterday. It just got worse today. Oh no! Oh, that's stinky. Well, hopefully it's now gone for good. That does not look like he's holding this thing. See, I wanted him holding it the opposite way. Hold on. Let me look at my own hand and be like, okay, how would one hold the thing? How would one hand? Not very well. Or does it go like this? Hold on, I have to Google it real quick. Un momento. I don't know, I keep speaking in a different language. Guess he has like this little blade he makes, not just with his automail, like he'll make it with like his other stuff. It's not gonna show it, is it? Maybe it's just put weapons, maybe it'll come up. It's like I can kind of picture it, but I want to make sure I'm drawing it correctly. No, that's not it. Whatever, it's fine. But it kind of looks like a machete to me. Again, it's not gonna look quite right, but it's fine. Yeah, I think I'll have to, like, obviously fix the hand and whatever, but it's fine. Something like this. Is it on this layer? Okay. I want to make sure I was on the correct layer. I could do it like that, or maybe... hold on. Maybe... This is the legs on a different layer. I don't have to worry about erasing anything. Maybe have it maybe pointed more this way. Yeah, maybe more like this. Oops. I didn't move that part. Gosh, do the darn it's. There we go. I'll need to move the hand, but that's fine. Not too much. Okay, I'm gonna duplicate this just in case I don't like how it goes. I always gotta duplicate layers sometimes. When you go to change something, like, what if I don't like it? Because that has definitely happened before for me. I'm like, wait a minute, huh? Ah, crap. Okay, so then this hand needs to be down further. Sorry, hiccup. It's not stream without a hiccup. Oh yeah, I'm actually getting my flu shot tomorrow. I'm very excited. Well, not that excited, but I'm excited I can actually get a flu shot. Not that they're hard to get, but I'm like, yeah, get them. I can get it before, or before, hopefully, people start getting sick in the office. Though I still wear, my face mask when I move around the office. Just not at my desk. And also get, get them because, I don't want to get, like, family members sick. Like, especially my dad, because my dad has diabetes, so I want to make sure I don't get him sick, too. Hopefully I don't get sick the next day. I don't always, but I might get, like, maybe a migraine or something, or a headache the next day, but we'll see. Polly's like, hiccup, hiccup, hiccup. I got one good hand in. I always seem to just be able to get one good hand, and that's it. And then it's like, nope, your hand quota's done. I'm like, wait, but come on. Hold on. Let's look at my own hand for a second. No, I need to move the hand down a bit. Or have it more, I mean, I do need to move it down a bit, but I need to have it more, tilted. Tilted! Like this. There we go. Kind of like that. So that's what I'm going. It's kind of what I was looking for, but not quite. I think something like this will work. Yeah. Oops. I didn't draw enough knuckles. Oh. I didn't draw enough knuckles. Not to be confused with Knuckles from Sonic. I don't know why I said it that way. Here we are. Girl's just being a dork. It's fine. Here we go. And then, there we go. And that could be the end of it. There we go. How many times can kids say there we go? Many times. Hi, I'm Kit and I'm a dork. Oh yeah, I was thinking of moving this hand in a little bit. I duplicated it, so not too much, but maybe like just a little bit. Many times. Yeah, I figured I said it a lot. Or hold on. I want to keep the hand, obviously. But maybe I'll just erase. Again, I duplicated it, so it's fine. So what if I have it more? Or no, that might be fine. Hold on, I'm gonna duplicate it one more time just because my brain is like, duplicate it again, Kit! Do it! Do it! I'm like, okay. Because I'm afraid I'm gonna ruin it. No, what? No. I'm not gonna do it. I changed my mind. It's fine how it is. Stop fussing with things, Kit. Stop. Just stop. We have fun here. Okay. So then the rest of his coat's gonna go whee. Yeah, I wasn't originally gonna have him with his coat, but I want to have the dynamic movement, or more dynamic movement things. I also like to make his coat with some holes in it. I'll add some more holes in it later. Just want to have like the movement of it right now. Nothing needs to be up a little bit higher. Yeah, because it's going to go underneath his armpit. We might be able to see a little bit of the Fullmetal, I think that's what's called, the little, like, the crown and the snake in here. We might be able to see a little bit of it here, but we can get to that later. I also have a brush for that in Adobe, so I'm like, haha! I downloaded it from somewhere. I don't remember where. I've had it for eons. Well, not eons, but you know what I mean. I had it for a really long time. Okay, so this would be like the little piece here. I think, hold on. Okay, so then that's going like here. Yeah, so I think I'll be sticking out like a little bit like this. Yeah. The rest of it here. Yeah. Heck yeah. I just like drawing it with tatters in it, so maybe I have like a little piece coming out. Obviously he'll fix it afterwards, but for right now, it's gonna be all wonky. Wonky? That's what I said. I feel like I've drawn a pose like this before. Or maybe I never like finished it. Oh, sorry, wrong layer. Wait, was it on this layer? Okay. Sorry, I wanted to make sure what layer I had something on. Like, it was this layer. Okay. I think I'm happy with how that looks so far. Hold on, I'm gonna do a stretch. Also fix my hair. My elastic seems a little too tight. Here we go. I should want my hair on my face. My hair? My hair on my face. Oh dear. Alright. What layer is this? This layer. Okay, we're gonna make these lighter still. There we go. Okay. At least now we finally have his outlines kind of, figured out. Oops. Alright, yeah, I do need to fix this eyeball. I know I said I was gonna wait. Hold on. Let me do this. So I can print screen it. I'm actually going to show you guys what I'm going to do. Because I'm going to flip the canvas. Oh, okay, that's a little too big. Hold on. Hold on, that's a little too big. Let's do it like this. It's like, wait a minute. Why is that so big? Here we go. We'll copy this. We'll put it like here. There we go. Do it like this. We'll take this one, for transform, we're gonna flip it vertical. Yeah, that eye is definitely wonky. Yeah, I like to do it like that, because then I can actually see it better. Yeah, I knew that eye was, there was something off with that eye. Okay, let's see if we can try to fix it. I do believe, let's try erasing a little bit there. Oh, hold on, I need to get this color. Oops, wrong color. I need to fix it just a little bit, just so it doesn't look quite as terrible, I guess is the right word I'm looking for. Okay, so let's probably just erase this for right now. And then I'll flip this one over again just to see if it looks okay. I keep tilting my head, I don't know why. Your girl keeps tilting her head. I do want to make it look like the eye's looking this way. No, that looks worse. Hold on. Hold up. Hi, Dread! It could be either. I do like both. I'm just trying to fix this other eye. So I flipped it and I'm like, okay, let's try to fix this eyeball. Try being the word. I always have trouble with the other eye. I don't know why. It's just something about that eyeball. It's just like, nope, I'm gonna be naughty. I'm like, huh? Well, why though? But why? Learn to draw. I learned I draw away too hard for sketching, and I'm working on pressure now. Yeah, I definitely. I've always drawn lightly. Because I know I had to fuss with like the settings in Adobe because it was like not registering my pen. I'm like, but I'm using it. Huh? Okay, I don't really like how the iris is right now, but let's see how this looks like when you reflip it. Okay, I think that looks better. Yeah. Just duplicate it. Oops, not delete it. I meant to duplicate it. Ugh. So if we do it like this, we can see them side by side. Again, that one looks a little weird. Okay, yes. Okay, we figured out what was wrong with the other eye. Heck to the yeah. So now we're just gonna go like this. We can scooch it under here. So we're gonna fix this eyeball. Okay, it's gonna look a little weird for a hot second, but it's fine. Okay, we'll make you lighter. It looks like his eye's like real beat up at the moment. There. Okay. I think I can salvage that. It don't always show me flipping the canvas on stream, or I'll just do it not show stream. Like, it looks way too bad. I don't want to show anybody. Yeah. That looks okay. I mean, again, the iris looks a little weird. Oop. But once we like color and stuff, color in stuff, it'll look a bit better. Because then it'll get like a darker color at the top and all that jazz. Go. Right? That looks okay? Yeah. Okay. Just scooch that down. Did I close the other one? Okay. How about we draw the rest of his hair? I'm gonna put this under hair too. Again, we love our layers here. Two. Just so I don't accidentally like mess up like the bangs and whatever. Because we don't want to do that. Let's see. Yeah, draw his noggin first. So we'll just do like the circle for a hot second. If I can draw a circle. Ugh, I could not be an alchemist. I could not do perfect circles. I mean, I guess if I practice enough, I could. Oh, thank you for the posture track. Okay, I sat up straighter. Oh yeah, I forgot to do a little animation for that one. I knew I was forgetting one. I do have one for big stretchies. I thought I had one for posture check. That's okay. One day I'll have it and it'll be a big surprise. Everyone will be like, whoa. I mean, not whoa, but you know what I mean. Sure, what's up? What's the question, Dread? There we go. It's like, what layer? I think I did too many indents on his hair. Hold on. I mean, I want to make it look like, because you know when you pull your hair back, it's not like fully smooth. Sometimes you get like the little, not quite bumps in it. Not kind of bumps. So, like, you have, like, you can see, like, some pieces of your hair sticking up a little bit. I think I made them a little too big. Because I can never have my hair fully flat. I mean, I do my best. Yeah! Yeah, that's what it is. I do the same thing if I'm doing, what is that called on the bottom of your shoe? Like, here, draw a really quick, terrible shoe. Kind of edge shoe, but not quite. But yeah, like, kind of edge shoe, whatever. So, like, this is a shoe, and then the tread, whatever the heck this is called, I'll do the same thing. Like, I'll erase, like, spots in here, and then I'll go, boop, do-do, do-do. So then it makes it look like it actually has the word of the things. The tread. I don't know where to hurt. Yeah, that's how I like to do it. I don't know if that's the proper way to do it, but that's how I like to do it. Instead of, like, trying to do it at the same time, I find it easier, at least for me, to draw, like, the line first and then just erase bits and pieces here and there. Because it works for me. I don't know if it'll work for everybody, but it works for me. And that's all that matters. Whoops. You can't draw that small. Well, technically it's big on my screen. Like, I gotta trust the process more. Yeah, exactly. Like, here, I'll put my finger on the screen. This is my finger. It's size to size to my finger. This is my pointer finger. That's how big this is on my screen. So that's big for me. I mean, I guess I am technically zoomed in 200%, but it'd be 1-to-1. But yeah. But yeah, it's definitely hard to, when you're first starting out, to draw too. Sometimes I still struggle with it now, where I have to trust the process. Sometimes I'm like, oh no, it's looking real bad. And it's like, no, it's fine. Okay, and then I'm not really gonna see the hair moving in right there, but see it here. Yeah, I like to do the braid with either little hearts, or kind of do like one going this way and then one this way. But I think doing the heart ones might work a little better. It just depends. Depends on how you're feeling that day. I'm like, how specific do I want to be with this? Because sometimes you're like, whatever. Like, I'm still not totally happy with how I drew his face, but it happens. Sometimes you're like, heck yeah, my art is amazing. And you're like, yeah. And then there's this one spot you're like, oh, why did this have to not draw correctly? Ugh. Yeah, I like drawing braids. I probably got better at drawing braids because of this guy. I was like, I want to make sure the braids look pretty. I'm sure Ed wouldn't care if they were pretty or not, but you know. Yeah, so I'd like, yeah, maybe I'll just do it like this. Yeah. And I kind of doodled it on the under doodle, whatever you want to call it. Oh, wait, I think I got a little too tight with the, There we go. Yeah. If I'm just doing a really, like a really quick little doodle, I'll do them like little hearts. Or I'll do them like this. So it's still kind of like a heart shape, but not really. Or it looks more like, I guess an apple. Because if you do like this, it's like an apple. Yeah, I've definitely gotten better at doing braids because of drawing Edward so much. Not complaining. I'm like, heck yeah, he taught me how to make braids. Right now, my hair isn't quite long enough to do a proper braid. I can kind of do like really tiny ones, but they look really silly. Like sometimes I'll do that if I'm just like cleaning my apartment. I'll just put them in little braids if I don't put them in like little buns. They're really tiny space buns. And then I'll add in like the little extra lines and stuff. Just to make it look like they're actually braided words. Also, it's a slightly awkward position for these, so I have to like tilt my head a little bit. I don't think I have to, but this is just how I go. You know, it's kind of like the same with like you're playing a video game and you end up leaning your whole body even though you don't have to. You just end up doing it instinctually, I guess. And you're like, oh wait, this isn't actually helping me in the game, but okay. So really wish I wrote down my dream I had last night. It wasn't like super wild, but it was like, oh, interesting. Yeah, I keep forgetting to write stuff in my well, I don't really have a dream journal. I have a journal like or notepad, whatever, in my phone. So when I first wake up, I kind of just try to write in there. But sometimes it's too eepy, and I'm like, I'll do it in a minute, and then I forget. And I'm like, ah, crap, I should have done it immediately. Or my cat, Alphonse, is like, Mother, play with me right now. I'm like, all right, buddy. And then I forget. Sometimes they linger a bit, but sometimes it's like, no, it gone. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, we got his braid done. Let's see what it looks like without these lines. Okay. Whoops. How about 150? There we go. Yeah, we'll get his coat. Oh, I do have another layer. Thought I did, but you never know. Okay, we're actually gonna be able to see his hood kind of up. So normally it's just kind of like say it's like here, and his neck is like here or whatever, and then it's kind of like over his shoulder, or in the back it's like this. It's very terrible drawings, but you know what I mean. I love a good hoodie. I probably own too many, but some of them, I don't want to say they're too small, but like, I wish they were, it's more of I wish they were, I got them more baggy, I should say, because I like a nice baggy sweater, but either they just didn't have the size at the time that I wanted, or I was like, ah, this is fine now. I'm like, no, I wish I got a nice baggy one. So definitely like, well, mostly at home. I guess I can't really wear it to work because you need to look professional there, I guess. Like at home, I'll wear like a 3XL shirt just so it's extra baggy. I'm like, yes. And I get to be nice and cozy. Yeah, no, I think I'll do this. I almost said the scarf. That's not a scarf. That's a hood. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I had to double check I was on a different layer because I didn't want to accidentally draw over another layer and be like, no. At least if I catch it soon enough, it's not too bad, but it's still like, butts. Okay, then we'll go like this. I don't think, yeah, his hood doesn't have the little like string things here. It's just a hood. With no little stringies. So yeah, if I do it like this, I'll be erasing a few of these lines, don't worry. Just trying to get like the just what I'm looking for. Initial drawing in there. That might not have been the right word, but you know what? We're doing our best. Creases? Maybe? I don't know. Words are hard. Go. Don't need it in the hair. Get that in the braid. Off the braid? Yeah. I don't think these lines look okay here. I think this one's fine. So I think I'll keep this one. Maybe I'll do one more, like right here. Oops. Yeah, okay. Sorry, I had to like hide the color underneath just to make sure it actually looked okay. Oh yeah, there we go. I do want to have some of his, collar in his face, because that makes sense, because he's kind of like, leaning into it, and also, yeah, more leaning into it, yeah. Sorry, I was like, hold on, what's the right word I'm looking for here? So that means I need to erase some of his face. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna need to erase a little bit of his face here as well. That's okay. We can get to that in a moment, though. There we go. Did I erase enough here? Oops. Okay, sorry, I had to double check. I'm like, wait, is that supposed to be connected there? It is. Sometimes it's hard to tell what you drawn, or you're like, that line is so tiny. Okay. So what if I do this? Okay. So he definitely has this little, whatever metal piece? Yep, no, metal piece here. What is it for? I don't know. Stuff. Stuffs. Yeah, I'd like to add an extra bit of, oh, you're not quite like right there. An extra dark piece here, because it's going to be dark there anyway, because you're not going to be able to see under the neck. So I don't want to make it too, deep. I have to go, but always love your drawing. Aw, thanks, Dread! Thanks for popping in to say hi. Always a pleasure to see you. Yeah. I hope you have a good rest of your day or evening or whatever time zone it is for you. Here we go. Thank you for the hydrate. I shall hydrate. Oh, sorry. I put my tumbler down onto my coaster. Also, if no one else has hydrated for a while, please hydrate. Stay hydrated, everybody. Yeah, it looks okay. Might need to scooch over the nose a little bit, but I think it's fine for right now. Okay, we're gonna go back to the coat. I just wanted to draw like that, the collar piece, just to try to figure out where the heck I wanted to draw that. But yeah, his hair is gonna be over top of the hood, so if I this is another layer, making sure. There we go. Haha! I did it. You're gonna have a little wins sometimes, man. And also, it's just fun to be like, hee, I did it. Let's see. I think this one needs to be a bit darker here. Don't worry, I'll erase that line over his hair in a second or two or more. There we go. So this is another layer I don't have to worry about. Being like, oh no, I have to be careful when erasing things. It's like, haha, it's another layer. I don't have to worry. I don't know what kind of half-ass gremlin laugh that was. Oh dear. We have fun here. Go. Add a bit more little creases in his coat. Okay, so then. Oops. Yeah, that looks okay. And then, oops. So yeah, I do want to make it look like it's going underneath his armpit. Also don't want it to look like too weird. Oh, there's a kitty in the song. I was like, huh? Oh, it's the Hellcat song. I remember. I almost said it was my little guy. I'm like, huh? I'm like, oh, that's not him. He's not gonna be happy with me next month because his 1-year appointment's coming up. So he needs his 1-year checkup, and he needs to get his yearly the vaccine thing. Even though he doesn't go outside, he's still gonna get it. I think it's for, like, rabies? I don't remember. And plus, it's good to bring him in for a 1-year checkup anyway. He's just not going to be very happy with me. I need to figure out how I'm going to get him in this carrier. Because I don't have any mellow meds, as I'm going to call them. I could see if maybe I can find something that might help. Make him a little bit calmer. Not that he's, like, terrible, it's just I want to make sure, like, he's not, like, too, like, scared. He's a little big guy. And he also has not been in a moving vehicle for, like, yeah, probably a year. So hopefully, when we go in one, he won't be too bad. Or I'll just have a few nows here and there, but not like too many. Oops. I don't know why I just erased that a couple times, but here we are. I think I do want to erase a little bit right here, not too much. Just a wee bit. Okay, let's hide this layer for a second. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. I don't think I like how this looks. Hold on, let's try doing this again. There we go. Okay, that looks a little bit better, I think. Yeah. Oh. Okay, this is where his, or around this area is where his, elbow is going to be. I was like, wait, hold on. This not coming out right. So I want to have, like, a little bit of, creases, but I don't want too many creases. I need to move this piece in a little bit. Oops. There we go. Let's hide this layer for a hot second, just so we can see how stuff looks. Oh wait, no, that was supposed to be there. There's like a crease there. And maybe we could have... No, I think that's fine for now. And I can always add in some more creases here and there if I want to later. I have one like right here. Okay, we're just doing the coat on this layer. I just realized, oh, this is gonna be right. We wouldn't have the lines here because this is his coat, not his jacket. Or his shirt. It would have the lines here. I was looking at it going, wait a minute, that doesn't look right. That would be why. You wouldn't really be able to see it. I mean, you probably might see like a little bit of the white, but you wouldn't be able to see like all of it. Because yeah, usually his sleeves are like this. But on his regular shirt, like it's like this. And his little thing here. It's like this. Yeah. Terribly drawn, but it's fine. Okay, we'll do like a crease here though. I should do one like here. Oops, not quite right there, but you know. I'll hide this layer for a second. No, I think this needs to be up like this a little bit. Maybe this? Oops. And we'll stick with it for right now. Alright. And then we'll do the rest of his coat. Well, how I did this here, it looks like it's going. Here we go. Let's erase a little bit there, just because it looked like this piece wasn't erased for the coat. I'm like, no, that's supposed to be there. Hold on a minute. Wait a minute. Who are you? Or however that meme goes, or whatever it is. Okay, and then yeah, I like to do coat with a bunch of tatters in it because it's super fun. Might be a pain in the butt to color it later, but that's fine. I just like doing tatters in it because it's fun. Oops. I think I'll need to have like go like here, and then there's like a piece kind of like going like that. Yeah, it's just barely hanging on. Just barely. Yeah, I'll go like something like that, and then go up like this. And let's try that line again. It's always funny to me. I'm like, oh, this line. Oops, sorry, I hit my mic. It's like, oh, this line doesn't look right. I'm gonna redraw it, and you end up redrawing it like 10 times. You're like, huh? Eventually, it finally goes. Like, there we go. There we go. Nice. So I need to do. Yeah, I don't really need to have like the. I mean, I guess I could technically have a piece going like that down there. We'll figure it out. Oops, sorry. But I just want to have like a little bit down underneath. Under beef? I almost said under beef. I smell like beef, or however that meme goes. I don't remember if that was a Vine or whatever the heck that was. It just makes me laugh every time I think about it. Like, I smell like beef, kid. Was definitely not a kid anymore, I'm sure. Same with, like, the picture of the little girl looking at turning, or there's like a fire behind her, but then she's like looking at the camera like with a smirk. I'm like, oh. Or like the kid holding the sand. I wonder if they've recreated their old pictures. That'd be kind of cool if they did. Yeah, I'm not sure if they did or not, but it'd be cool. Because I know I see, like, families recreating, like, a picture of they had it as when they were kids. For example, like, say that the siblings were, like, all kids, are all sitting next to each other or doing weird faces or whatever. So then recreate it, like, years later. And they try to find, like, the clothes that best match what they were wearing. Like, these are cute. I like these. Like, that kind of stuff is really fun. Oh, my voice feel like just cracked. Apparently I'm going through puberty again. No thanks. No thanks. Looks like Swiss cheese. I had your coat, it became Swiss cheese. I'm sorry. Don't worry, he'll fix it later. But he's in a fight right now, so he can't. Oops. Yeah, I'm gonna do like a couple more of the holy pieces. Something like that. That's good enough. Good enough. Good enough. Alright, and then... Oh, that line did not go how I wanted. There we go. Much better. Okay. Just gonna make this down a bit further. Definitely need to fix the line up here, but... Otherwise... Yeah, we can keep it, like, right there. We can work with this. We can work with this. And then we'll do some extra little tears and whatnot in here. Again, they're really fun to draw. Yeah, I don't remember when I started doing the holes at the end of his coat. Yeah, I don't remember. I just started doing it one day. I don't always do it, but like if I'm drawing him like fighting, I try to do more of the that kind of pattern or what's the right word I'm looking for? Pattern or whatever the heck you call it. You can have like a bigger one like right here. Maybe he got shot at, I don't know. Or someone tried to do some stabbies. Many stabbies. Also, I can only imagine that would be annoying to animate or draw all the time. Which, fair. If it's just like one picture, yeah. But many pictures, I can see that being like, I don't want to do that. No thanks. It's always fun to design a character, but at the same time, like, oh, I want to draw this character a bunch of times. I need to simplify this more. But I guess that's why you'd have, like, special, like, photos of the character and have them more, detailed. Yeah, I think more, that's the word I'm looking for. More detailed and stuff. because those are always fun. Now I think I'll make this a little bit torn, not quite torn here, but like just a little more like this. There we go. Just so it's not quite as flat or straight or whatever word I'm looking for. See, I think I'll do it like a little bit underneath. Oh, maybe not too far down. There we go. Maybe like to here. Yeah. Here we go. Some more. Oops. Little tears in here, here and there. We have like a little piece just barely hanging on by a thread. Oh, big stretch. Thank you, Polly. I do a big stretch you can't see. But I do a big stretch. Ugh. Also, if you have not big stretched in a while, have a big stretch. Why do you keep saying poopy? Oh, Polly, you silly goose. Someone at work actually has a goose on their door. I was like, what the heck? Polly's like, hee. Alright, I did his coat. I might add a bit more details in there later, but who knows. For now, we can get to the clothes. Okay. When you passed that door, did you duck? No, it was a goose. Oh, wait, no, I understand. Duck, goose. Okay, sorry. It took me a hot second. I was like, wait, what? I got there. I had the brain buffer, but I got there, sir. No, I did not. I want to give it, like, a sticker, but it has a knife on it, though. Because it makes me think of Untitled Goose Game. I never played it, but I have watched someone play it, and it was hilarious. Because you can just carry stuff around your mouth, like, amazing. And sometimes it was a knife. Or a fork, or whatever. Go. Oops. Okay, make sure I was on the right track. Try and make it look like there's actually a crease in here. I like geese. Geeses? If there's many of them? I don't know. Don't get me wrong, sometimes they become real cranky. Especially if it's a Canadian goose. They can be pretty territorial. So, usually, I won't say usually. I don't know if I can say that, but sometimes they're pretty chill as long as you, like, not get too close to them. Which fair, honestly. I don't think I've been up close to a Canadian goose. I've been near a goose, though. They're really cute. I think it was like a petting zoo or something like that. I don't quite remember. I was just like, hi, little buddy. They're like, wah. I was like, okay. Though I have the unfortunate luck of looking at animals at a petting zoo and they're always using the bathroom. I'm like, oh, look, there's a horse. And I'm like, oh, oh, okay. I don't know why. That just seems to be my luck. I'm like, really? Why? Come on, man. I think I might draw the hands on another layer. I don't know why I have that luck. Or bad luck, whatever. However you want to see it. Okay, sorry, I was making sure my music wasn't going to stop. Sometimes if I don't poke at it, it's like, are you still listening? Listening? Yeah, that's what I said, listening. Good gravy. Words are hard, man. Oh, you know what I haven't had for a hot minute? Is an ice cap from Tim's. Or, sorry, Tim Hortons. Sorry, most Canadians just call it Tim's. So I'm always like, wait, hold on, I need to explain this because otherwise people are like, huh? Kate, what are you talking about? I mean Tim Hortons, we just call it Tim's for short. Are you still listening, my lady? Add it to the kitnary. If no one adds it, okay, I'm gonna write it down just in case no one adds it. Listening. I say this craziest things. Sometimes combining names. Or just saying silly things. Hold on. Let me try. Yeah. I think it'd be better if I do it like this and then go like this. You need to tip your fedora next time. No, it's okay, Polly. I'm good. I don't own a fedora. No, wait, that's a lie. I think I've got one to be, not one of those people. The name escapes me at the moment. But because I wanted to wear a, I didn't wear a pinstripe suit. Like, not a full one. I did like a half one. I was like, why not? Okay. Make sure that looked okay. I think I'll do a little bit more here, maybe. Yeah, I think that looks okay. Alright, now we get to draw this shoe / foot. It's gonna be a pain in my whole butt, isn't it? It's gonna be a pain in my whole patoot. Yeah, I think something like this, and then I need to do more like this. Because the ankle is like around here somewhere. Hold on. Oh, I watched my favorite movie on Halloween. It's not, I mean, it's not super scary. It's also the, as everyone calls it, the Bioawakening movie. The Mummy. Which, they're not technically not wrong. It's also a really good movie, but I'm just like the whole time like, oh, they're so cute! I love both of these goobers. But yeah, it's not super scary. It's not, what's the word? Campy either? Maybe it is a little bit, but like, I just like it. I think it's really fun. I never saw the third one. I think the second one was fine. But yeah, I never saw the third one. Because I was like, because I think it's because, oh, I can't think of her name who played, Evie in the movie. I can't remember if, she couldn't be in it due to, like, doing another movie at the time. And I was just like, she's not in it. I don't want to watch it. Or just being like, I don't know if it's going to be good or not. I don't know if it was good or not. But I was like, nah, I'm good. I like the first, definitely like the first one. I think this, again, I think the second one's fine. But it's been a while since I've watched that one. I guess it was technically a while since I watched the first one, too. Yeah, I'm not happy with how this one came out. I'll get to that in a second. Sometimes you just have to, like, finish the rest of the whatever you're working on and then come back to it. Okay. Actually, this wouldn't have so much of a gap here because it's gonna be more pressed up against the, I almost said the foot, the leg. There we go. I think I just need to fix this piece. I could always have it not showing like that in the back. Maybe we can have it more like this. Yeah, okay, I think that might be what was making it look weird. Maybe? I don't know. We're gonna go with this for right now. I might change it later. I say might. Doesn't mean I will, but maybe. It's definitely a possibility. Then he has like, oh, I can kind of see like that little, whatever the heck that is on his shoe. Like little belt and little buckle thing. Sorry, hiccups. Again, it's not streamed without hiccup though. I think that was only the one hiccup. Sometimes I hiccup a couple times, and sometimes I hiccup once. It's not usually more than like a handful-ish, I guess. Sorry, I had to look at my door. I didn't see any paws under my door yet. But soon, I'm gonna see little paws on the door and be like, Mother! Wherefore art thou take so long? He was doing good for a little bit when I was streaming, but now he decided he wants to do crimes again. So I can't chance him turning my PC off. Even though I technically have, like, one of those, let me draw it better. Like a little box and has, like, the power bar in there, and then everything's plugged in and wires coming out. He can still go to, like, my PC here. Or, erase all this. He can still go to, like, my PC and possibly unplug my computer. He can still do that part. He just can't flop on the, power bar. I learned that real quick. That's what he could do that. I'm like, nope. Not again, sir. Alright, draw his leggy. Aha, there we go. Also need to finish up, because I want to do some, or sell some, or do commissions, also sell, same thing. I do some commissions for some Foogies, on my VGen, but I need to, like, take something off in order to add them, because I can only have so many slots right now, because I'm not verified yet. That's not gonna be for a hot minute, but that's fine. But I wanted to draw examples, because I had an idea for like, maybe having some that, like, animate, or looks like the eyes randomly blink once in a while, or maybe, like, the mouth moves when they talk, but I need to do some examples for those. So I might try working on those tomorrow. Are you on this layer? Okay, you are on this layer. I need to select my victim, not victim. I select my muse for who I want to do a thing for. It'll be a surprise for someone in the squad. I'll be like, here, have this. Partly as I could have an example in my shop, but also I wanted to give you something anyway because you're super cool. Right, and then the rest of his shoe. Or kind of a little bit of his pant leg. Kinda, yeah. Wait, did I draw the rest of his okay. I couldn't remember if I did this one part, but I think I need to erase this piece a little bit right there. There we go. Meow. It just kind of slowly skirted it for a second there. I'm like, wait a minute. Hold on. Okay. Also excited for, I'm excited for a lot of things, honestly. Most excited for the weekend because the weekend means I have more time to do things. Man, I wish I could, like, draw at work, but I can't. But between you and me, sometimes I just sit there and pretend I'm working and I'm not working. Either because there's actually nothing to do, or I just ran out of spoons. I'm like, I can't focus on anything right now. So I'm just gonna pretend I'm working. But when there's actually work, like, I definitely do all of those. But, like, if there's no work, I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna sit here looking cute, I guess. Thankfully, I have 2 monitors at work, so that I can have, like, a Let's Play, either a live Let's Play going, or a VOD, or a live Twitch thing going on in the other thing, or the other screen. Or I have whatever I'm looking at on the screen, be like, yes, I'm looking at this. Yes, of course I am. You know, I'm not. I'm like, So I'll just move it around once in a while, or scroll up and down on the document or whatever I'm looking at. I'm like, yes, I'm looking at this. Go, yes. Numbers, signatures, or whatever it is. But usually I run out of spoons by like, I want to say like 2. Oh yeah, if you don't know what spoons means, oh, I should really have a thing. Do I have one with Night Black? Hold on, let me double check. I don't know if I do or not. Basically you wake up with, or you wake up with a certain amount of spoons, and each spoon takes energy to do. For example, getting out of bed takes a spoon. Or getting up and getting to work might take 2 spoons. So then you have like a set amount of spoons. So once you run out of spoons, or you're really low in spoons, you're like, oh, I don't have the brain capacity to do this. So then you just kind of like, not quite go into wait mode, but like you just kind of like, I need to just sit here and zone out for a bit. Though obviously work isn't gonna like that because they're stinky. So you're just like, okay, I just need to like reset, or you're like, okay, I'm just gonna pretend to, again, as my case, I pretend to work. And then when I get home, I'll lay on the floor, but I'll usually lay on my back on the floor, and then sometimes my cat will lay on the floor with me in solidarity. Sometimes. Or he's just like, mother, throw this. I'm like, all right. If he has it close enough to me, I'll throw it for him. Like, I'm just gonna chill out on the floor for like 10-20 minutes. But it's not the face down on the floor kind of laying on the floor. That's a bad time one, but just on my back, just laying there, or maybe on my phone, or just like staring up the ceiling. I'm just like, yeah, just gotta chill here for a while and regain some spoons. But yeah, it looked like Nightbot didn't have it, so I'll have to add that in. So if like someone does like exclamation point spoons, and I'll have like a thing for it. Yeah, no spoons. That's why I have that emote. Again, I don't know if I explained it properly, but I might actually add a spoon onto that little emote thing, but who knows. Okay, I think that looks okay for that shoe. Yes, as good as it's gonna get. Okay, I'm gonna do the hands in another layer. Hands. And knife. Oh, I'm gonna take another stretch. Ugh. And fix my posture, even though no one told me to. I'm doing it because I'm like, wait a minute, I should do that. I think I'll do this hand first with the knife. And then I'll get the automail hand. Okay. So yeah, he's gonna have his glove on this hand. I was gonna not have a glove on this hand. Like, nah, I'll have a glove on this hand. Why not? It needs to be more like this. Yeah. Sorry, I had to double check with my hand. Because you gotta use your own hand as reference sometimes, man. There we go. Oh, there's a little bit here. Since he has a glove, this one's gonna have a little bit of the seam or whatever on it. Words. Again, words are hard here, but we do our best. No, maybe I don't like that one is. It should be more like this. Yeah. Sorry, you can probably hear me like smashing the, not smashing, but hitting my undo button a couple times. So your tap. Here we go, and then we're gonna have thumb out a little bit here, but not gonna be able to see it because the knife's gonna be here. Or machete, or whatever the heck this is. Yeah, I think it was like the first couple episodes he made one. Just couldn't find it off of the search. So yeah, I can't quite remember what it looks like, but that's fine. As long as it looks like a knife of some sort, or I guess kind of a sword. Machete, whatever you want to call it. Just gonna add Ed's little... Well, I don't think he actually has it in the one I'm thinking of, but like... Usually has like these little... little like either dragons or like skulls on his stuff he draws that he makes. It's so funny to me. I'm like, oh, Ed, you little weirdo, or little emo boy, I should say. That's fine. He's allowed, man. He's been through a lot. Oh, there we go. Maybe do it like that. So we need to erase this for the clothes. Also don't have to right now, but might as well do it so I don't forget. Maybe I'll do like again like a little skull here, just cause it's Ed. Have a skull. There, make it more angry. I don't think I look like a moose. I wanted to give it like a little, like whatever thing here. No, I'm not gonna just put lines there, kid. Just put lines there. Started looking like a moose. I was like, wait a minute, that's not what I wanted. Oh dear. Alright, I think after we finish the Autumn Hand, I think I'm gonna start coloring, so I think all the outlines will be finished. Heck yeah! I'm gonna take another, like, look at the lines, though, to see if I need to, like, adjust anything. Again, I'm going based off of memory for his automail, so it might not be exactly correct, but it's fine. Wait, I want it to be like this, just so it looks like the thumb. There we go. The thumb is more, press on the ground. There we go. I got there in the end. Heck yeah. Again, words are hard. Like trying to make, like, for example, the vet appointment for my cat. I was like, oh no, they're gonna think I can't speak. But they were really nice on the phone. Like, no, I get it. Sometimes I think I had that earlier. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm like, I'm sorry, words. They're like, it's fine. There we go. And then we'll have this hand, this finger like this. Because we do want to have the, like, these are go where, I can't remember if they go this way or that way. Is it this way? No, I think it's this way. For, like, where the what are they called? The bendy part of your fingers. So we need to have one for each spot those are. Can't think what they're called off the top of my head, but it's fine. You know, the bendy bits. No, I think it only goes to there, and then he has, like, these pieces for, like, his knuckles. Again, going off of memory. Again, if it's not 100% correct, it's fine. We all know it's automail. Don't get me wrong, before when I would draw, I would always have, like, a reference. Now I'm like, it's close enough. Fullmetal Alchemist is currently my hyperfixation again, because again I started rewatching it this weekend, So it's back to my being my main hyperfocusedness words. I'm not mad about it, by the way. I'm just like, yep, here we go again. So I was like, I'm gonna draw the boy. I think I drew. Yeah, I drew Alphonse last time with my kitty Alphonse, who I named after him. Or yeah, Alphonse is named after. Oh yeah, I can close that. I don't need this reference photo anymore. Or not reference photo. The picture of my thought process for the drawings. I don't need that anymore. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, so then we're definitely gonna be able to see this one. I don't think we're really gonna be able to see the pinky too much. Oh, I think I need to move this over a little bit. Just gotta scooch it. Just a little scooch. Yeah, even if Fullmetal Alchemist can be pretty emotional, it's still like my one of my comfort anime. I just want to give spoilers in case no one has watched the series. If you haven't, I highly suggest it because it's a really good series. If it's not your thing, that's also totally okay. There we go. Okay. I think all his outlines are finished. Let's hide these lines. Again, still not particularly happy about his face. There's still something off about it. What is off about your face, buddy? What is it? I know this has nothing to do with his face, but I'm gonna just draw a little bit of the hair going into his face a bit more. Not that I think it's gonna fix it, but like I just wanted to look a little more look like there's more movement in it. Words. Okay. I want to make sure that what layer that was. I'm gonna draw like some teeth in his mouth, maybe? Or should I have it like this? Nah. Maybe it's his mouth that I wasn't satisfied with now. Can't quite remember. Thought I had a bug on me, but it was just my hair. I was like, ah! Again, not totally afraid of bugs, but... Okay, how about I duplicate this layer? Just in case I don't like what I'm when I fix the face. I can go back to it. I still think this nose needs to be moved just a little bit. Not too much. Or, hold on. Maybe I need to draw a bit more of the nose up top. Just a little bit. Maybe erase this up just a tiny little bit. I don't want his nose to look like it's too big. We'll go with that for right now. Yeah, I'm not quite happy with how his mouth came out. So let's try his mouth again. Yeah, there's always something on a piece that I'm like, And sometimes you just have to be like, nope, that's good as it's gonna get. I haven't gotten there at this point yet, but hopefully in a second I'll get there. Okay, this is looking promising. Sometimes I'll draw on the teeth, and sometimes I'll, like, wait to draw on the teeth. Do I want to do the bottom ones? Nah. So I do like that, and then, like, the mouth like this. Ooh, almost. Okay, we're getting there, Make this a little bit bigger. Maybe scooch this in a little bit. Okay, let's zoom out. See how it looks. Yeah. Okay, I think it looks better than... Oh, goodness, where is it? Yeah, I think I like that better than this one. Again, that one was fine and all, but this is more of what I was thinking of, I think. I still feel like I should shimmy it a little bit here. Oops. Go back. Abort. Okay, now there's just something slightly off with the mouth. Just slightly. Hey, I'll take slightly better than the whole thing is wrong. We take slightly here. No, I think I like that line there. No? Oops, sorry, that noise was me. In case you heard a bring. Just something slightly off. Can't quite put my fingy on it. Do I do the bottom teeth? No, that looks real weird. I think once I do like the rest of it, maybe it'll look okay. Do I need to move that one eye? I know I've technically already like looked at it, but hold on. Yeah, I still think there's something off with the eye. Maybe it's the other eye now. This layer. What if I scooch this one a little bit? Tilt it a little bit. Okay, it looks a little better, I think. Let's see. Yeah, I think it looks better. Oh, sorry, that noise was me. Yeah. You know what? I think that's just gonna be good enough. Okay, everything looks good. His hand looks okay. I'm sure there's some stuff that's off, but that's fine. Yeah, he normally does, but I wanted to show off his Otome hand. Okay. I'm gonna duplicate these layers. I'll call it Together Lines. And then we get to start coloring! Heck yeah! So colors. Oh, I should also make a layer for not using layer things. There we go. So it's gonna be hair, skin, coat, clothes. Oh, thank you for the hydrate! I shall hydrate. If no one has hydrated for a while, please hydrate. Yeah, it looks really cool so far. Heck yeah. Oops, sorry, that noise was me. Oh, I was acting like that. Anyway, we'll get his. How about we just do some flat colors right now? Where is my color guide? There it is. I like to use the same colors every time, if possible. There's just a bunch of colors for different things. In case you're curious on why I have more than one thing. I'm just going to add in some flat colors, because it's going to be fun. One, two. Look at this boy. Look at this boy. Isn't he neat? Oh, I'm definitely not going to be able to select every single one of these, am I? No. Oh, maybe. Maybe. If not most of them. Hey, I'll take most of them. That's fine if I can't select it all. I'll put in the eye color on the same layer as well. And sometimes I just like to do the flat colors, like put all the flat colors in and then go in and start doing all the other colors and stuff. Or fixing up to make sure I didn't miss anywhere. Words! Oh, come on. There we go. And then his clothes, I do believe it's this color, right? Yes. Oh, right, don't want to forget. Oops, missed this piece right there. Yeah, shoes. His shoes are like, there we go. This is the color there. Like a maroon. But, I think the buckle is red and the other piece is red, I do believe. Oops, not the coat layer. Shoes. And then this one can just be for, like, if I need to do, like, the white and stuff here, or the this color for there. Okay. Those are some good flat colors for right now, so let's get in here. Oops. I could probably do the, no, I'll put the automail and stuff on its own layer, maybe. I'll just color this in for right now. It's gotta be underneath the, hair layer, so I don't have to worry about, like, coloring over stuff at the moment. Just want to do the skin first, that's all. Okay, and then his teeth. Oops. That's not what I need to do. There we go. I'll just select this color just so I can get a slightly lighter color. Oops, not orange. Not an orange. I'll eventually be moving to the white background, but for right now, I don't want to, like, blind everybody. I want to flashbang yet. Oops, that's not dark enough. That wasn't the color I wanted. No, I think this needs to be a bit bigger here. Yeah, we'll go with this for right now. Then the hair. But yeah, I like to put the eyes and the hair on the same layer. I don't know why. I think in Ed's case, it's the exact same color as his hair. Or at least that's how I do it. So it just made more sense to do it that way. There we go. Sorry, I had to double check my PNG tuber didn't stop working. It did last time. I didn't realize it till, like, I went to edit it a little bit to put the VOD up on my YouTube. I was like, wait a minute, my PNG tuber stopped working. I think it was like the last, like, 10 minutes or something like that. I was like, oh, interesting. Oh yeah, I need to do the shiny layer in a second. Because he needs to have shinies for his eyes, because his eyes look a little crazy right now. I mean, I guess they would be crazy-ish, or more crazy right now, because he's currently fighting somebody. Or something. I don't know yet. He's having a fight with somebody. Somebody not friendly. How about we give his elastic like a brownish color? Okay, we're gonna do the shinies. I'll put to like 4. There we go. I also find once you add in the shinies, the eyes don't look quite as crazy. Again, also like supposed to be intense, but it's like, oh, there we go. Now the eyes look a lot better. They look so scary. Since I'm here, I'm also getting like the shinies in the hair. I guess the light source should be coming from this direction. Sorry, I'm trying to plot where stuff will go. Just realized there's there we go. So I noticed there was a piece that shouldn't have been colored there. I was like, wait a minute, that's a little too much. Might not have gotten everywhere in there, but we'll see. So there's a little Hoge is gonna have some shiny on it. Again, I'm delighted that's what it's called. It's called a hoge. It's after I finished or realized what it was, and whenever I see a character with, I'm like, oh, it's a main character. They have an hoge. If they have two, I'm like, oh, they're too powerful. Their hoge's too powerful. I don't know if that actually what it means, but I'm always like, oh, wait, why they have two? Hold on. Yeah, I'll have a little bit down here, because why not? Oops. Not quite where I wanted that. Here we go. I may come back to adjust that a little bit, but that's fine. Did I get here for the skin? I think I did. Sometimes it's hard to tell. Actually, let's change to white. There we go. Since it's not going to be too much of a flashbang on the screen. Because sometimes you can't see stuff you've missed until you either put it gray or you change it to white. Same with like doing shadows and stuff. You're like, wait a minute, I thought I colored that. Welp, guess not. Here we go. Okay, that's not too bad. Let's do the coat next. Oh, okay. So sure if I collected, got the right color. Since this is underneath that layer, I don't have to worry about coloring over it. Hee 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 hee. I have plots and plans. Well, at least I try to. Just makes it easier so I don't have to be like too precise in coloring. Don't get me wrong, sometimes I need to be, but if I can put it underneath another layer, I'm like, heck yeah. I'll have to put the gray back on when I do the white for these parts, but that's okay. And the glove. Okay, and then I'm gonna get the rest of the coat. Yeah. It's not too much we need to color in, because again, there's a bit of holes in it, but they're supposed to be whole. It's supposed to be holy. Might be a pain in the butt to shadow in a bit, but that's fine. I already accepted that when I started doing it. I'm like, oh right, it didn't select this area. That's fine. Sorry, I had to check my door. I did not see any paws beneath my door. I figured my cat Alphonse would have been like, Mother, you're taking far too long. I don't know why I gave him that voice. I'm so sorry, buddy. I just wish his crime level was a lot lower. He goes up on the counter. Tinfoil didn't work. He just was like, whatever, walked on it. Tried tape. Tape kind of works, but it's just a pain in the butt having to put it back on every single time. So I have empty cardboard boxes there, which he does knock over. So like they're all like on a row on the counter, and sometimes I come home, they're just all over the floor. I'm like, someone did extra crimes today. Got it. He's just like, ha 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 ha. Actually, I don't know if he's saying ha ha ha, but in my head he's like, look at my work, Mother. Are you impressed? I'm usually like, no, buddy. You did too many crimes. I don't think I colored right here on the skin. Oh no, maybe I did. Just doesn't look like I did. Okay, I'm gonna put it back to gray, just because I can't see where I need to put the white. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I think that's it for now. For those, I'm gonna put it back to white. I'll just select this color and make it a light gray. Because this is like a gray of sorts. There we go, and then we'll select this color again. looks like it's all colored. Oh, looks like I missed a spot right here. It's very tiny, but I saw it. Sometimes I still miss them. Like, sometimes, like, after I post it on, like, Blue Sky or my Tumblr, I'll come back the next day and be like, oh, dang it, I missed a thing. Also, just realized there's some lines here that shouldn't be there. What layer is that? This layer. I was like, wait a minute. Why are these random little lines? Looks like it's all colored. Just need to get this side now. Yeah, you can see a little bit of the pant leg there. And then we're gonna get his shoe. Shoes. Every time I say shoes, I always think of the... Oh, the music stopped. Here we go. When I worked in oh, I think I was playing that song again. It's fine. I worked in retail for like a year, and I had the shoe department for a little bit. I still remember this one. I still have no idea what this person was talking about. They called and they're like, "Hey, do you have any shoes?" I was like, "Pardon?" Like, you know, shoes. I'm like, "Yes, we have shoes." I was like so confused. I was like, what do they mean shoes? Like, yeah, we have shoes. Like, do you mean like dress shoes? I don't quite remember what I asked, but I guess they were satisfied enough to like, yeah, okay. I was like, alright. I can't remember if this is also red. Ooh, heck yeah, food time! You got yourself some nums, Polly. Maybe this should also be not be red. Maybe this just this part says red? I don't remember. Well, I can find out real quick. Whoops. Nope. That is not. This piece is not also red. Okay, I'll fix that in a minute. It's just the under of the shoe is red. I couldn't remember. I'm like, hold on. Go. Oh, yeah, I need to put it back to gray so we can get the glove. Like a glove. If anybody understands that reference, you get a gold cookie. A gold cookie? Yep, a gold cookie. I was gonna say a gold star, but apparently now it's a gold cookie. Gold cookie it is. There we go. Okay. Need to put it back to gray. Sorry, I keep flip-flopping between the colors. I'll put this under hands. Oh wait, I want to grab the right color for his automail. This color. Okay, maybe I'll make this a little bit lighter. It's like, wait a minute, hold on. This could be a little hard to see. Alrighty then. I might also put the knife on this layer. Or machete, or whatever the heck he has. Oops. Oh wait, this should be underneath this one. Haha. I was like, why am I coloring over that? Oops. My bad. There we go. I think I might make, oops, wrong color. The hilt of the sword, maybe like a dark brown. I would do the also like the dark gray, but it would kind of like clash with this pants. I suppose it wouldn't totally matter, but I don't want to clash too much. If possible, anyway. Sometimes it's hard to tell if I've colored a spot because it's Are there some really close lines? You're like, wait, did I get that? Wait a minute. I think I'll do a brown. What about... oh, I don't want it to look like a poopy brown. There we go. Much better brown. Maybe I'll make the skull be like a kind of a goldish-ish color. Does it need to be? No. Am I doing it anyway? Yeah. Okay, now we can probably take this color off. Aha! I thought I missed a spot here. And then we're going to get the machete, sword, whatever the heck it is. What like this? Maybe this color? Yeah, I think that looks okay. Ooh, I should also add in some shinies. So it'd definitely be shiny off the blade. Oops. Maybe a little bit off the dome of that little dude. Oh yeah, also the automail would have a little bit. Not too much. Just enough to be like, yeah. I do the same thing with if I draw Al. I'll do a little bit of extra shine on his armor. Sometimes I go a little ham, but that's fine. I just want to show what's nice and shiny. Here we go. Okay, we colored everything? Yes, okay. How about we start with the hair? Hair shadows. Sorry, hiccups. Not stream without a hiccup. Yeah. Sorry, this is gonna be multiple hiccups, I guess. Yeah. Gosh, to the darn it. Come on, man. I didn't even drink any water fast. That's usually the culprit, but I did not this time. Is this the right color? Let's try using his actual hair color and making it a little bit lighter. Or the color I used, I mean. Sometimes that works better. Oops. Yeah. I mean, it might be a little too dark, or a little too dark. It might be a little darker once I duplicate it to add in the blur to it, but we'll see what it looks like when we get there. Okay, this is gonna be kind of messy. It's fine. Maybe I shouldn't have put shinies there, but whatever. I just want to have shinies there. Shiny, I'm so shiny. I actually have not watched Moana in a hot minute. Let's change this to different. It's gonna look real weird, but just to see where I've missed. Oh, hi, Aunt! So I learned how to do art. Still googling how to use Krita or Kit or Krita. I don't know how to pronounce it while I'm using it, and made some fan art for another streamer, which he tweeted, and so that's cool. Oh, that's cool! Oh, heck yeah! Oh, that's exciting. Yeah, I've been meaning to do that too, drawing art for like either a favorite streamer of mine. Oh, I just realized it. I forgot to color right here. Or like just fan art for like one of my Sakura squad member, friends, sister, words, or squad member, words. Just to be like, here, I think your character is neat. Have this. Because that's how I show love, I guess, is the right word I'm looking for. It's like, here, I have some art. Don't worry, it's not gonna be this color for the shadows. Just it's easier for me to see where I've colored and not colored if it's this color. See, I do want to have like the light source coming from this way. So I'd rather have this like this. And maybe a little bit further. There we go. Bum, bum, bum. I was actually debating on putting stuff onto Twitter again, because I technically poison all of my art with the Nightshade or Blaze or whichever one it is. At the same time, like, do I want to put it there? I put it on my blue sky, but yeah. Okay, I think this is fine. We're gonna put back to multiply. Get his eyes. So I usually have this on the same layer. Hi, Miss! How are you? Hope you're having a good day / evening, whatever time zone it is for you. We're working on the boy, aka Edward Elric. He's my favorite boy. He's my comfort character. I love him. He's a good bean. We're not totally insane. Not insane, but you know what I mean. Good night. Going good. Oh, good. Yeah, I'm also my boy. He's like the brother I never had. So I like to describe him like, he's the brother I never had. It's a bit darker here. Or, hold on. Maybe it was a different... See, I started rewatching it this weekend. And I was like, you know what? I'm hyperfixating again. It's fine. And he's one of my comfort characters, and yeah. So I'm like, I'm gonna draw the boy. So good. Same! Roy's so fun. He's a big goober. I'm sure he'd be like, no, I'm not. I'm like, no, you're a big goober, sir. There we go. Okay, making sure I erased everything there. Added the thing there, right? Yes. Okay, sorry, I couldn't tell if I added a thing there. I'm like, wait, huh? So I like to give it a nice blur on it. Oh, I also love Azumi and Oliver. Mostly because Oliver's hot, but you know, you know what I mean. Also, I really like her character, but like, oh no, she's hot. I remember you were talking about rewatching a film a while ago. Yeah, I like to rewatch it once a year at least. Don't always, but like I do my best to. I still remember the first time I saw Oliver, I'm like, oh man, she's so pretty. I'm like, she kind of looks like Armstrong a little bit. I'm like, oh, it's just that. And it's his sister. I'm like, oh, okay. This explains things. I loved it when they were fighting. Because, like, she doesn't have any alchemy, but he does, and she's still, like, kicking his ass. I'm like, this is amazing. I love this. Ah, the sibling dynamic. At least. At least once a year. Also, I'm having, like, a particularly bad time, and I just want to watch... I mean, don't get me wrong, Fullmetal Alchemist is kind of sad in places, but, like, for the most part, it's a good time. I'm just like, no, I'm just gonna watch it. Watch these goobers be goobers. Yeah, since I'm gonna have the light source coming from that way, makes sense to do it like this. I don't know if I'll keep it, but we're gonna go with this for right now. I am kind of sad that the 2003 Fullmetal Alchemist isn't on Crunchyroll too. The Shambhala's on there though. I'm like, oh, that was connected to the first movie. If no one has watched the 2003 anime, they're gonna be like, what the heck is going on in this? I own it on DVD, but like, sometimes it's easier, and plus sometimes I'm like, or if I'm watching it with like a friend or whatever, I'm like, I can't really like watch it this here because I can't share it. I don't have a DVD on my PC anymore. I mean, I guess I could get like an external one, like a USB one. I like both versions. You either get people who are like, yeah, heck yeah, you like both versions, or people are like, oh, you're just being a cop-out, or whatever the right word is, just saying you like both. Like, no, I really like both of them. I get them confused half the time. I'm like, oh yeah, this happened in this one. I'm like, oh wait, no it didn't. It happened in the other one. I'm like, oh, this happened. I'm like, wait, no, that was the other one. I'm like, they're just combined at this point for me. And that's fine. I'm okay with getting them confused. Yeah. But I really, like the... It's okay if this is a bit dark. I might change. I might lighten it up a little bit, but it's fine if it's a bit dark right now. I was gonna say, there's pieces that should not be colored. Here we go. We're good. No, I think I'll save his coat for no, okay, save his coat now. Coat shadows. Almost put shadows. I'm just gonna select this color. I'm not gonna use that color because I need to make it a lot lighter. What about this color? Okay, I'm gonna duplicate it just for a hot second to see how dark it's gonna be. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay. Sometimes you just have to like test it and be like, does that look okay? I am is now you get to see the full thing. I'm gonna add in some like little slidey lines, maybe some like little poofs on the ground. Poofs, you know, dust, words. Also want to zoom out so it's easier for me to do stuff. Thank you! It took me a little bit to get his legs, because, especially this foot was being a pain in the butt. But I got there in the end. I just didn't want to lose my idea I had in my head, so the scribble I had was really scribbly. Which is what they normally are. Okay, I'm just gonna do some quick shadows right now, and I'll clean them up in a minute. Yeah, I think this would be a bit dark because of how the light source is going, so then this would be dark. Sometimes I'm saying that out loud for myself, but like also for you guys in case you're like, what is Kit doing? Anybody new here who doesn't understand what I'm doing? I like to explain. Probably over-explain, but it's fine. Okay, and then this is definitely going to be darker. And then probably go to like here-ish. Okay, we're also going to change you to... I mean, I can technically see it, but if I do like a different color entirely, it's usually a bit easier for me to be like, okay, I missed this part. I mean, I still need to like zoom in and clean stuff up, but this is mostly the initial figure out where shadows should go thing. Words are hard, man. Yeah, then I'll do, maybe this can be like a little bit light here. Yeah, that'll be covered a little bit by the braid. Not too much. Just a wee bit. Yeah, we'll do that for right now. Okay, so this is definitely gonna be darker here. How do I want to do the rest of it? Yeah, his face took me a hot minute because it just wasn't looking right. I'm like, ugh. So it took me a couple tries, but I think I got there in the end. I'm mostly happy with it. His hands are still but hands are hard. But one day I'll conquer them. And be like, ha ha ha, I have conquered you. And then I'm like, oh no, I have to conquer drawing feet next. Well. But one thing at a time. Yeah, I think I can do like some more darker piece here. Maybe go like this a little bit. Maybe this could be dark. Because I imagine it's being kind of covered by this one. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Make this bigger. Go. Again, it's not going to be this color. It's just so I can see where I've colored. You can't always tell. Oops. Go. Okay, now we're gonna zoom in. Zoom in, enhance. We'll change that. But yeah, I like drawing his coat with tears in it. Because I can only imagine sometimes after or during a fight, it's like quite holy. Also, it's really fun to draw. Go. I do like lines here a little bit. I'm gonna change it back to multiply for a hot second. Yeah, just want to make sure the color still looks okay. Okay. We're gonna go back. It's gonna look weird. Oh, hold on. Aha, I was like, hold on, I'm missing more pieces. It does look kind of cool with the blue, though. Kind of makes it look like a comic book color. Comic color? That's not what I was trying to say. Comic book color. Try to combine comic book, I guess, with something else, with color. Oh dear. I should have just not tried to explain myself, made it worse. Okay. Oops. Smooth this out just a little bit more. Just gonna have a little bit not shadowed. Pat, pat, pat. He deserves head pats and a bunch of hugs. Yeah, I love most characters of Fullmetal Alchemist. Obviously, some characters are supposed to hate because they're butts. Like a certain dude who transmuted his I don't want to spoil it in case no one has seen it, but he transmuted somebody or something with something else, and it was bad time. So we definitely hate that guy. I'm not a normally violent person, but I would punch this man in the face. Multiple times. Because he's stinky. I still want to say his name. I don't want to give him... No. He's stinky. Also, spoilers. In case, again, no one's seen it. Mostly just like, I don't want to say his name. He's stinky. Whenever he comes up on the screen, I'm like, eye squints. Like, I know what you're gonna do. I still hate you. Like, I love reading fics where people are like, oh no, this character lived. This is what happened because they lived. Or like, nope, they didn't actually die. Da-da-la-la, they're alive. I'm like, yay, I like these. I'm also guilty of that sometimes, but it's all in good fun. Again, it's not because like we hate the original, just for our comfort little thing. We just want to make it, they can have a they're fine. Yeah. Sorry, I thought I saw a little pause under my door. Not yet, but soon. It's so funny. Alphonse gets activated as soon as I say a certain word. Or words. And he starts crying at the door. He's like, Mother's finished! I just don't want to say them out loud because then he's gonna think I'm done. Be like, no, I'm not finished yet, buddy. I still have a good chunk left to do. Okay, I think that okay. Erase a little bit here and there. Just because of the light going there. He does the same thing if I'm like, talking with people on Discord or one of my friends, and I say a certain word, and he's just like activates, and he's like meow. I'm like, oh my god, sir, calm down. Hopefully, he'll want to play a bit before bed, so I can try being the word to tire him out before bed. He likes playing fetch, which is very cute. And it's also really cute because his favorite toys are green. I'm like, oh, interesting. Like, he'll play with the other ones, but he tends to bring me the green ones. Like, he has a green little, like, little fuzzy ball. It looks real worse for wear now. Once we'll have to wash it, because either, like, I accidentally threw it in his litter box. I'm like, ah, crap. Hold on, I'll wash it real quick. And then he has, I don't know where it came from. It's like a little crinkly, like little, rectangle thing. I don't know where I got it from. I might have got it with like, a little toy I didn't need from the dollar store. I was like, oh, this is cute. I'm gonna get this. It came with it. And he's just like, this is mine now. I'm like, all right. Yeah, he likes that one. Also, I think it's also because it also crinkles. So it's like an added bonus, but it's so cute when he carries it. So I try to make sure, when we do play, I try to throw it up on his cat tower so he has to climb it. Like, his cat tower is like this. He has like a little thing he can go in here. And then it's like the things you can climb on it. And then he has like a little hammock thing here. And then another hammock thing here. So if his thing is in there, I'm like, oh, hammock. Let's see, this is a toy. Or if it goes, like, to up here, I'm like, oh, it's a tippy top. I don't know if he actually understands or not, or he just seen where it went. But I'm like, here, I'm trying to help you out, buddy. That's where it went. Or sometimes he's like, he wants to play, but he'll run away with it. I'm like, where are you going there, buddy? I can't play with you if you just take it away. He's like, no, play. Only chase, I guess? Not quite like a dog where it's like, play or fetch, but no touch or whatever, how it goes. It's so funny. Pets are silly, but we love them. Even if they do a bunch of crimes. By crimes, knocking stuff over. Yeah, I think that's fine. Maybe once, I take off the extra pieces that don't need to be there, maybe it'll look a bit better. There we go. Okay. Oh, right. I need to also get in here that don't need to be... Oh, wait, hold on. Oh. I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button. Because these pieces should not be colored in. Actually, hold on. Duh. Select inverse. Did that work? Or is it gonna get the rest of it? Aha! There we go. I was like, hold on. I'm gonna erase too many things. It's fine. Okay, and then... we'll get his clothes next. Oh no, I'll get his hands. So that also has a sword on it, right? Yes. Hands / sword thing. Again, I don't remember what it was, but one of the early episodes, he made like a weird, not weird, but it kind of looked like a machete to me. Let's try this lightish blue. Oops, not color burn. Multiply, please. Multiply, please, and thank you. I think I want this a little more bluish. There we go. Might have to change that color a little bit, but that's fine. Oh, feels like I need to sneeze. Hopefully I don't sneeze, or if I do sneeze, hopefully I'm able to mute myself before I sneeze, not scare the crap out of everybody. Though I don't know if that'll be possible, because my sneezes give me like a 2-second warning, and then I sneeze. I'm always like, ah. I wish they gave me a little more warning. Because I usually just have just enough time to, like, sneeze into, like, my arm, for example. Which, don't get me wrong, that is good. But at the same time, like, man, I wish I had a little bit more warning. That would be great. Alright, and then most of his hand is going to be shaded. Because of where it is. I mean, it's still going to have, like, a bit of shine to it because, I can. No one can stop me. I think this one will be a bit more lighter than the other one. Lighter or not as shaded? Words. I think that looks okay. Let us duplicate it. Yeah, sometimes I don't have to like change the color of it because I can see it pretty good, but usually I have to be like, nope, I need to change a little bit here and there. There we go. And then we need to get his clothes and then his shoes. Yeah. How about we go to Biddy? Oop. Oh, not 1,500. Jeez Louise, would have been too big. Oops. Colors, shadows. I'll try the same color that I used for this. If it works, cool. If it doesn't, then I can easily change it. Okay, this is gonna be all shaded in. Maybe that piece will not be. Oh, okay. This one I definitely need to change the difference. Or maybe exclusion. Exclusion just makes it look weird, but that's fine. Difference might be fine. Okay. Just looked a little off for a second, so it threw me off. I was like, wait, is it actually working? It is. It is, it is. Alright. So yeah, this would probably get a little bit of light here. Oh shoot, I think I accidentally colored over a bit more than I should have here. There we go. Sorry, I had to go through all the the shading and stuff. I was like, why is this not erasing? Oh right, the shading. Duh. Let's erase a bit of that because we're gonna have some shine there. Okay, let's put it back to multiply for a hot second. I might need to make it darker. Let me duplicate it first. Yeah, I think I need to make it slightly darker. I need to change it back to normal so I can get the correct color. There we go. I'll change it back to difference. Again, just so I can see it better. I know it looks real weird for right now, but that's fine. Though, maybe I should leave it underneath multiply. Sorry, I don't mean to flip-flop between what I do, but like sometimes it works better to do it that way, sometimes it doesn't. And then this is gonna be kind of shadow because of that. That's definitely gonna be shadow because of the knife. That's not a knife, that's a knife! Or what do you got? A knife? No! I don't remember that one. I don't remember anymore. It's been a while since I've saw that one. Yeah. I need to add in some more shading in here. Oops. Well, that's okay. I want to make sure it actually looks like the creases and stuff there, because he is bending. So make sure it actually looks like he is. Okay, just change this to normal for a second. Oh, maybe putting it underneath normal might be better. Because I'm like, I know there's a bunch of places that I've missed. I don't remember when I started doing it like that, but it works for the most part. Sometimes I'm like, does it work? But it usually does. At least I find. But I tend to, I mean, I don't always, I mean, I should experiment more with my art and stuff. But sometimes, like, I just like doing it like this. This is how I do it, and I'm happy with it. Why change what isn't broken or whatever kind of thing? But sometimes I try to experiment a bit more. It just depends. We'll go leave it like this for right now. Did I color all down here? Ah, oops, sorry. Thought I had my... Look, I got excited. I thought I had my pen on again. There we go. Don't need to shake the screen. Okay, make this pen size bigger. Yeah, most of this is going to be probably shadowed. Because again, if the light source is coming from this direction. So that means this is going to be covered. Change my pen size. I'm up to like 10. Yeah, I think that looks okay. Oops. Yeah. Maybe I should erase a little bit more on the knee. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. There we go. I'm gonna add like a little more little creases here and there. Maybe I'll color it in a little bit more. So I do want to actually make it look like he has a knee there. Or how the shadows will go. Words! Words be hard. Let's make this bigger. Right, yeah, that would be definitely shadowed. There we go. Okay, let us duplicate, see how that looks. So I think I need to erase this piece right here. Like I want a little bit right here. Maybe I should have it going from this direction. Okay, let's try that. Add a bit more shading here. Yeah, I think most of that should be shaded. Maybe like right here might not be fully shaded in. Okay, it was coloring over that. I'm like, is it getting over the white pieces there? It is. Oof. Yeah, this piece right here will definitely have a little bit of light because of how it's coming this way. Oops, sorry. I used my mouse to try to do that line. It clearly did not work. There we go. Boopity boop. Ah! Actually tabbed out of the Photoshop. Hold on. There we go. I'm back. I was like, wait a minute. Shoes! Shoe shadows. We'll use the same color, but change it to like a more of a reddish hue. Hue! Sorry. I think be more. Make this bigger. Oh, too big. Like this, because I think some light would still be connected. Collected there. Words. Your girls struggle with words. What about color? Yeah, I think I'll color in the whole thing. Let's change it to normal. Yeah, let's say there's definitely stuff I missed. I'm gonna erase a little bit here. Change the pen size just a little bit. Yeah, I think I'll color in all of that. Definitely need to color in this. Change reduce that a little bit. Okay, let's change it back to multiply. Yeah, I think that looks fine. And this one's definitely going to be mostly shadowed. Not like right here. So this is going to be shadowed. Except for like, probably like right here. Or, yeah. Aha! There we go. Duplicate. Why did that music sound like a Final Fantasy tune for a second? Oh crap. That's right. I forgot I put the red on underneath. That's fine. That's an easy fix. Aha! We're just gonna do stuff. Oops. Inverse. There we go. Haha! I did it. Okay, I think his outlines or colors are done. So we're going to give him like a quick background in a hot second. Heck yeah, I think we finished. Nice. Sweet. But yeah, thank you all for joining. I hope you all had fun. See you later. Bye.